Good morning. How we doing? That's right. The group chat is leaked. I put it right on the front page. We've got Absolutely Will Butts, Osirin, hello, Jezzy, Norman, Split Paint Pot is lurking. Hope you're having a good day. Osirin, Wasted Mind, coming in with the bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We've got Scott, Ravenlord, hello. How we all doing today? We have a lot of hobby news to talk about. Some of us have already been chatting in the Discord, but yeah, it's now like new model Monday has become crazy. So we've got some more Blood Angels to look at. We have some Old World to look at, and then we have one, maybe two teaser things to talk about. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on over there. How's everyone doing today? Before we dive into that, how we doing? After that, we're going to be painting more rats. So I'm really enjoying getting the Stormfiends done. We got Boneripper out. I just want to keep working on rats. I want to do one more quick thing with the airbrush for the Marines tomorrow before we bring them on, so they weren't quite ready for today. So we're going to work on ratties and then Marines tomorrow. That's what we got. Reminder that if you guys want to see a Wednesday stream for some video games, I think we're going to play Dave the Diver. We do have our... Oop, other way. Over there. Our stream goal is there. Everything's flipped around and I'm goofed up, but that is there. Let's see. I woke up, saw the infinite messages and hobby news, and went, "This looks like something to read in company time at work. Let's dive in. Let's take a look here. Oh, why aren't you? Oh, window capture. Come on now. I got you all set up and everything. Not the active screen. Okay, here we go. Let us take a look. Let's dive in. All right. Blood Angel reveals angelic visions descend to rout the enemies of Baal. Here is what we've got next. The most elite of Sanguinius' sons take flight, led by a resplendent savior with divine visage. So here is the new Sanguinor. The gun show, Nikki. Hi, Farm, welcome in. How are you? We're taking a look at the new minis they showed today. Descending from the heavens to smite the enemies of the Blood Angels in times of direst need, the Sanguinor is a mystery shrouded in an enigma, wrapped in gold armor, capped with seraphic wings. Besides his gleaming appearance and uncanny ability to intervene just when the going gets toughest, very little is known about the Sanguinor, except that he spells swift and certain doom for his enemies. We'll go into details here. In the sacred pages of an iron-clasped tome known as the Carta Sanguinorium, the Blood Angels record every instance of the Sanguinor's intervention. Attentive scholars have observed that his actions curiously overlap those of Commander Dante, though any further revelation is yet to be divined, nor are they any closer to determining his identity. Theories of the Sanguinor's true identity are many and varied. The Inquisition believe he's a manifestation of the Imperium conjured forth by the Blood Angel's psychic will, and thus proof of the deep flaw within them. Others contend he's a spirit of Azakalan, preserved by the Emperor's grace. So there's more details here. So I do like how they did the wings, like coming off the sides of the backpack there. I don't like what's on the fins. I think the fins are a little goofy. Why does it look like he's got weird hippie hair? I think the first one has kind of the longer hair on it too. It's been a while since I've painted it, but I think it does have some of that. Reaper, welcome in. How are you? Just watch a creepy 40k lore video, and yes, more please. Someone asked about the conflicting dates and details. Okay, we'll get to that. Keep on in mind. All right. So then we also got whatever the truth, this legendary hero can only be found at one place at a time, which is where the ancient veterans of the Sanguinary Guard fit into the Blood Angel battle plan. Golden bolts from heaven that can turn the tide of battle with a single roaring descent. So we're gonna scroll through our new Sanguinary Guard. I don't like them. What are we? They do look a bit like Stormcast, especially these helmets. I don't like them, chat. I don't like them. Pain and So, how are you today? Welcome on in. Tracing their heritage back to the Great Crusade, the Sanguinary Guard are the chapter's most elite warriors. Their dwindling supply of relic armor, Angelus bolt guns, and unmistakable death masks have been retrofitted to work with new Tectis Mark 10 armor. So they are without the helmets. I don't know what I like better. I feel like I still like the helmets better, but... The shining veterans leap into battle with their jump packs to shatter enemy lines, holding fluttering banners from the chapter's earliest days. Only released with the Arx Angelicum? There we go. In times of great needs. All 3 Sanguinary Guard have construction options, including bear or helmed heads, choice of elegant and carmine blades or new and carmine spears, one of which can be given a banner to fly high in combat. These radiant warriors will join the rest of the Sons of Sanguinius later this year, alongside Codex Supplement Blood Angels. That's what we got. Slam. All right, chat. What do we think? Okay, this way, welcome in. How are you? Not a Blood Angel fanboy, but the old models look better. I agree. I agree. Welcome in. How are you today? I didn't look at the article very closely, just the pictures. Those are wing fins. Yeah, they murdered your boys. They did a little bit. The halos on the old models definitely felt better. These fins are so goofy. I really, really, really don't like them. I like what they did with the wings, like having this connect better. And I don't know why they couldn't just... They're like the spot. Yeah, you could do it in the same spot. I don't know. Because that was like my one complaint about the old Sanguinary Guard is the wings, how they connect. There's like not really a good connection point back there. So you just kind of glue them on and hope for the best. Like giving it a solid connection point is really cool. I really like that. And I don't know. Oh my gosh. Keep getting them. Or the 40k skull. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I wanted to kind of see what you guys thought. It just feels like another miss for 40k, and it feels like a lot of misses lately. How are we feeling about 40k right now? I know now why they didn't do a stream. If they caused DC Intercessor Samurai Guard stream, the chat would have been not great. Yeah, maybe. The wings used to be derpy, but yeah, just remove them completely. Yeah. The special termies or leagues better than this. Better than yes. Yeah. They still took out a lot of the character of the old ones, though. I think that's what we're seeing kind of across the board, is just stripping out all the special stuff. Please don't miss on my new aspect warriors, I know. Days like Macchiato, so welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I totally stumbled over that. How you doing today? The old models I showed today look like they get even more love. Yeah, that's my next article we got pulled up. 40k stayed losing since the Tyranid Dorn emissary. Yeah, like where? I'm trying to remember. Is it just launch? Everything kind of... Because, like, Imperial Agents Codex not going great. These, a miss. The new Kodiaz, in my opinion, a miss. I don't know. It feels like a lot. I'm ambivalent because a lot of the new stuff is for things I'm not super interested in anyway. I think, and I said this in the Discord, the more I see of these and like the Dark Angels, the less I'm excited for Space Wolves. I was kind of waiting to see what you guys got to like see if I was going to be interested in Space Wolves, and I don't know that I'm going to be. Tyranids had, yeah, they had a lot of cool new models. Some of the new Marines were nice, and then it's just been, I don't know. Big Boss, welcome in. I like the Death Company box, kind of, but the armor just looks silly. Like, how is the Sanguinary Primaris? Yeah. Sanguinary being upscaled is fine. Primaris jump pack is dumb. Yeah. What weapons? They mentioned the blades and the spears, I know. Let me scroll down here. Including bearer, helmed head, choice of elegant carmine blades or carmine spears, one of which can be given a banner to fly high in combat. Because there's going to be 0 banana fur. That'll be all it is. That's what they keep. Everything else gone. Oops, all banana fur. No power fists, no axes. Yeah, they're... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Things feel very weird right now. I'm not gonna lie. All right, well. That's what I got. These guys don't rate a purple and waste mines. Like, I'm not stealing these for my chapter. They are all blood angels. All right, well, that's what we got for those. We do have a couple more things to talk about today, though, so I'm going to move on. We also got Old World news. So Old World Almanac, Warriors of Chaos assemble for the Dark Gods. And I actually haven't read through this yet, so this is new to me as well. The Northern Barbarians are amassing in numbers not seen for centuries with a battalion box, arcane journal, and usual accessories. 25 separate kits returning in plastic, metal, and resin, 2 weapon upgrade sets, and a made-to-order release. These releases will be split in 2 waves. There's a special character featured in Arcane Journal, more on her in due course. There are no new miniatures scheduled in this release. We'll start there. Sigmar Gardel has bling, you give me an upgrade for at least, yeah. No, hold on, I'm not done. I mean, does that mean you pick up old Sanguinary Guard? I guess that's the next question, right? Do you just pick up the old stuff? Yeah. Alright, so Warriors of Chaos Battalion. Lay waste to the realm of man with its heavy black armor battalion box containing 44 miniatures. New transfer sheet. I've loved doing this. Comprising 621 decals. 32 unrelenting Chaos Warriors, 10 fearsome Chaos Knights, 2 deadly Chaos Chariots, built as the Gore Beast Chariots. I love just flaunting how many decals are in these boxes. It's the weirdest thing to me. I'm sorry. I'm going to point it out every time because it's weird. Because they make a point of doing it. Alex the DM, welcome in. How are you? Maybe your old world does have me back. I was waiting for Kislev, but I still don't understand the point of this release. So many decals, that's right. No miniatures. That's the point of no new miniatures. You can buy all of the old miniatures at the new GW prices. That's the deal I have for you butts. Alright, Arcane Journal Warriors of Chaos. Available as a 48-page softback book and a digital EPUB, the Arcane Journal is bursting with horrifying options and extras. There's lore, a scenario, 2 special characters, including Galrock the Great Drake, 7 new unit profiles, 2 armies of infamy, the marauding wolves of the sea, and mounted heralds of darkness. New magic items. Simply couldn't tremble the realms of man without it. So there is Battle Tome, Arcane Journal, whatever codex name you want to call it. Yeah, here in these decals, 99% of which you'll ever use. You'll use the one that works with your group. And that's it. I'm starting to think this hobby isn't value for money. I feel like... Pause for a second. Okay. Words of Chaos accessories are also dice and cards. Returning plastics. Now for the... Sorry. Wait. Now for the good stuff. Returning plastic. 6 kits are returning in plastic in the first wave of releases. The Chaos Lord of Manticore, Champion of Chaos, Chaos Sorcerer, Chaos Chimera, Dragon Ogres, and Chaos Warriors. Easily enough to form a solid core of any army and shatter the walls of any city you choose. So here is the returning plastic. The Manticore is actively available. I can go buy it right now. This is, I have this one. I have a lot of these models, actually. From when we did play Fantasy. These are cool models. And then the blocks of Warriors of Chaos. Alright. I just love that. The good stuff. Old models. We've also got returning medals. As not all, 8 more mighty champions of chaos are returning their original metal forms: the Chaos Lord and Demonic Mount, Chaos Sorcerer and Chaos Steed, Champion of Chaos, Chaos Ogres Command, Chaos Trolls, Chosen and Chosen Command. Chaos, 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 Chaos. We'll scroll through these as well. I do like that they have the icon for returning, though. As much as I will meme on them bringing back metal models, I am glad that this is on there. Hi, welcome in. How are you? We're taking a look at the old world stuff they've shown today. This is announced for Old World. Hey, Benjamin, welcome in. How are you? Hey, Tiger, welcome in. Does anyone know where the PDF is that shows the Old World models become an Age of Sigmar? Arcane Metal becomes a Chaos Lord on foot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that exists now. I don't think I've seen anything on that in a long time. Sorry, Tiger. If anyone has it, feel free to share it in chat. But I don't think I've seen that in quite some time. Welcome on in. Still have the Chaos Champion and the Wizard sitting around. I can't wait for them to see the reaction of Sanguinary Guard and then re-release the good stuff in returning plastic. Old Sanguinary Guard models at an updated price. That's right. Remember when these guides came in a box of 20? Now you can get them in a box of 10. Yeah. Yeah. This is, okay. Pushing on. There's a 2 weapon upgrade sets for the plastic Chaos Warriors, allowing them to wield halberds and great weapons. So returning and remastered resin. Still, the flood of twisted nasties continues, this time in resin. Several of these kits have been made the journey from metal to resin, while others are formerly only available in Warhammer Forge range from Forge World. These models have been lovingly remastered, with sharper details than ever. They are the Hell Cannon, the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, the Skin Wolves, Orcfire Dragon, and the Gigantic Spawn of Chaos. I do like the paint job on this, that's kind of cool. I remember him. Those have been out for a while, haven't they? Like, they got rid of those a while ago. Remember, Scott painted one of those. That dude is nasty. Alright, so there is the returning resin. We have more metal made to order. There are 4 units returning to metal on a made-to-order basis. These are the Chaos Sorcerer Lord on Chaos Steed, Demon Prince with Sword, and Demon Prince with Axe, and Classic Chaos Spawn. Alright, and then we're into Wave 2 already. More returning plastic. For this horde of horror is not sufficient to sunder the world of man for good, reinforcements muster further out in the Chaos Wastes, arriving in a second wave a little later. These include the Chaos Marauders, Marauder Horsemen, Chaos Knights, Chaos Chariots, Chaos Warhounds. Ooh-wee, that's a lot of chaos. Take it from us, you type the word chaos often enough. It really does lose all meaning. Warriors of Chaos will be available to pre-order ... soon ... in the next 12 months. Well, that's what we got. Do we have any old world people here in the chat? Just curious. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? Zumbella, hello. How are you? Only 15 to 20 years till the next Blood Angel range refresh. Yeah, I guess so. I don't mind if it's for earlier Age of Sigmar. Some reference, so I got my friend knows heaps of old world stuff for Age of Sigmar. Do people just proxy what they want? I think for the most part, yeah. If you have them on the same base, if they're about the same like silhouette and size tiger, a lot of people for like friendly games will just proxy. I think if you find that guide, it would be a good like place to start. But for the most part, if you're playing friendly games, obviously if you're going to tournaments, then proxying and all of that probably goes out the window. But if you're playing friendly games, as long as it's a similar size and things, most people are fine with that. And you pay the points and things that you need for it. The ... soon ... Sly, thank you so much for the bits. The giant bork. Tony, welcome in. How are you? Yesterday on Set Fans, they're talking about the Borderlands movie, and the worst thing the movie can be is boring. 40k sculpt's kind of boring lately. Yeah. I want to get into it. Unfortunately, it died right away when I was getting to the area and having money. I don't get it. Unless this is way more popular over in the UK. Because obviously I'm in Texas, I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like it's so many people have moved to other systems, just moved to Age of Sigmar. I don't get it. We played a little bit of Kings of War when Age of Sigmar First Edition came out and just like exploded. Because that was a weird system. We played some Kings of War and we liked it. We've gone back to Age of Sigmar, but I don't get it. 40% sure it's popular in those circles. Maybe. As an American, there's lots of things I don't get about the UK. Mostly the pudding stuff. All right, but that's not all, chat. We have more weirdness today. Okay, so we also got this. Chalnath Dispatches. Join us for a Warhammer preview on Saturday. Let's just dive in here. Okay, so we got a preview saying to watch the skies on the 16th. Which was Friday, and that was at the end of the Age of Sigmar preview. They're now telling us to turn in for a preview on Saturday, the 17th. And I don't know if we do still get something on the 16th. Maybe. Better be looking up to the skies from Friday. What does that mean? It's both days. So I'm guessing we get like another teaser. Maybe if the rumor is... Was it the Legions and Vespids? Maybe we get, and I haven't watched any other videos. Do we get Vespids on Friday and then the full reveal Saturday? Is that what we're thinking? Certain things about Age of Sigmar I like, and certain things I'm not keen on. That's fair. The one I don't like is the double turn. That's the one I still don't like. Went to a War Machine tournament over the weekend. How did it go, Alex? Single model on Friday. Yeah, I think we'll get a teaser and then the full thing. They just said old world to stick it to the guys that burn their fantasy armies back when Age of Sigmar came out. They're like, haha. Stare directly into the sun on Friday. That's right. That's right. Hey, Brackart, welcome in. How are you? I looked at this guys makes me think of the X-Files Simpsons episode. Oh, let's see. Germany got 5th out of 14. Let's go. All good, Will. Enjoy dad mode. I know you've also got some training to do, so. Not bad for not having played for like 8 years. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It comes in feeds, break its legs. So if you guys want to catch the preview, then that will be Operation Hive Storm. That is 4 p.m. BST. That's what, 10 a.m. for me. So if you guys want to check that out, that is this weekend. But yeah, we've got different dates and things going on. Yeah, Zangief training arc. I'm here for it, Will. All right, well, that's a lot of hobby news to start with, but that's what we got today, chat. What do we think? What do we think? Let me transition back over here, get set up so we can do some painting. That was a lot. I don't know, man. That's my opinion on everything Warhammer right now is I don't know, man. It's very weird right now. I'm glad we have Sigmar to play. That's distinctly lacking in Blood Bowl content. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to, that is the way of things. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. All right, here we go. I need to learn to not put things on that corner of the table. Okay. Get back to things that make sense, like painting. We have our ratties from yesterday that we were cruising on. We also have Boneripper, which I kind of want to work on today. So I think it's going to be a mix of these just to get them done. We need to get them off their square bases and onto oval or rounds. And yeah, we'll just cruise through this. I do have Thanquil somewhere, and then obviously we got to figure out. We looked again for this piece yesterday, and I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to find some kind of proxy for it. But that's okay. But yeah, I think we just dive in and keep working on ratties today. What are you guys up to now that we've checked out all the Warhams things? What are we up to today, chat? I think I have a bit more metal to do, and then we need to find the rest of our greens for our cables and things. So let's get our metal on first. Did I do copper on another guy? I did. Copper and this could be either. Alright. Maybe it's been so successful they're expanding the process to encapsulate releases too, which is why they've been so vague. Because they don't know. I think I don't know. If they release announcements quick enough, you won't have time to be mad at them. It's certainly a strategy. Certainly a strategy. It's just been weird, chat. I don't know. I'm glad I've got, like, Malaphone stuff to mess with. I think, before I move completely on, like, you guys know I've been, like, trying to change stream up a little bit. I think the Warhammer fatigue's hitting me pretty hard. Yeah. Let's see, work, and then I'm gonna paint some War Machine. Write some things for my production on Wednesday. Let's go. Big Boss is painting up some World War II desert brick. Nice. He's technically the same army. It goes against we can't announce dates because people lose interest. It's most like their sales model is bullish. It's very weird. Releasing tomorrow. Something random. Releasing tomorrow. I don't know. You tell us. Oh, you got your Malifaux stuff from Gen Con? Let's go. Let's go. What did you pick up? Trying to remember if you mentioned what boxes you got. You spelled bullshit. You got a few letters mixed up, huh? So until Thursday, you get more Middle Earth strategy battle news. It's very interesting. I don't know. But yeah, I think part of me wanting to like diversify stream is like just not as excited for Warhammer as I used to be. If that makes sense. It's hard to like gather the energy to be like fun on stream about something that like just feels real weird right now. Releasing tomorrow, not the Titanicus night box, that's for sure. Add another day. Add another day. Sarah says, I'm working on the MG Zaku 2. Has springs for leg hoses that keep going boing and bouncing little pieces everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. And so you got the Alice box and the alt large chumpy bits named Snuggles. And also got the Gen Con exclusive model. Very nice. I thought about the Gen Con one. But man, I've got so many other things I need to paint already from them. But it didn't feel right picking up more stuff. I can get another crew together. I'd really like to get my like Red Library stuff together. Maybe we take a day here and once some of these commissions are finished up, because we're so close on a couple things. Maybe take a day and do that. And with the flex, my child is flexing at you? Look at that. His aura senses you as a worthy opponent. Let's go, child. Let's go. Meet me in Street Fighter, little Will. The DS Nightbox is basically emulating the RNG for Baron Griffin now from WoW. Oh, Mount Runs. I want to get the rest of the Dreamer stuff. Well, Child's gonna beat him at Street Fighter 6 too. That's true. You're training up player 2. Or 3. I mean, if Cass decides to hop back in. No, seriously, he crawled in my lap, saw you, and he started flexing. Oh my god. It's the best compliment anyone could ever give me. But yeah, you got player 2 right there. You have your matchup right there. I will teach him the ways of Rashid. Let's go. Let's go. He's never done that before. I don't understand. I'm teaching him what he needs to know. I'm teaching him. Will going 0-3 against the fam. Yep, it's coming. Coming. And I'm excited for Zangief training arc here. Especially if Will and Slam join forces. Could get really scary. Really scary. Is anyone else playing any games right now, chat? We were monster hunting last night. It was fun. It's been really nice getting back to it while I wait on news from the new game for my dual blades. We've been playing Rise. It's been fun. Play some more later today. After I get all my work done. Light Madness, hello, how are you? Also just coming and flexing, chat. Always coming flexing. How you doing today? We're gonna try and finish these ratties before we move on to some purple marines. That's what I got today. Zangief, more like Zangrief. Oh. I don't like, and I don't know if this is a Twitch update, like you guys approved a term, but it's still showing up that I have to approve it. I don't know why. Beware they start taking your controller sooner than you want. Venus picked up Satisfactory again. Everyone says, I'm trying to drop roguelites and actually commit to playing Baldur's Gate, but it's not quite as simple. It's a bit more of an investment, yeah. It's not a new game that's like Balatro that is Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. It's Backjack plus Balatro. Am I saying that right? Balatro? I know the game. I actually thought about picking it up last sale. That sounds interesting. Is Cassidy even on the chores? You said Cassidy's too busy wrecking in Street Fighter. We played board games for a good while yesterday. It was a good time. Good. That says we got delayed at the airport on the way back. We started playing Vampire Survivors a bit on my phone. Let's go. That game is so freaking good. So good. I had to read that a couple times to figure out why it got caught. I think technically it's a it can be a bullying word, so automod on it, but again, automod doesn't get context. Hey Siege, welcome in. Oh, my PAX physical patches should be arriving today. Very nice. How are you? Hey Disgruntled Orc, welcome in. I bought the Borderlands bundle. After 3 nights remembered I can't play those games before bed. If I want any sleep quality, oh no. Welcome, welcome. Sorry that you can't play them before bed, but they are fun. Man, Borderlands 2. So good. It's very good. I recommend getting on Switch. It's a great couch. Oh, travel game. Okay. Look that up. Enjoying the Clank board game to Steam port. Wait, Clank. Is that the weird game we played, Scott? At that, like, board game cafe? This whole tail needs to... I, like, just straight up didn't get the underside. It's a deck builder. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, no. Sorry. What's the name of the one I'm thinking of? Now I know the one you're talking about. Now it's bothering me. I don't know the name of the other game. Something like that, like Clasker. But it was like a more physics-based than deck building. It was a weird little game. It's been a few years. We haven't played it in a while. We just played it at like a board game cafe while we were on vacation. I don't remember the details. But it had a similar name, I think. Cluster with magnets. Maybe that is it. I feel like that name is more basic than what I was thinking, but it may be it. Flask is the game we played. Okay. Take that, and I'll take... that. And I need the good Cavalade. Where'd that go? Banned in Canada due to edible size... Yeah, stop eating the magnets, Canada. Canada. Yeah, we're not, because we banned them. We're not anymore. Not anymore. Recommend cluster to folks. You have a circle made of string, alternate placing down magnets. If any connect... I was too late. You have more in hand. Interesting. It's a good friend because the magnets aren't all equal. Ah, okay. Start eating. Can I tell that story? I actually forgot to tell Scott about it. Please do. Okay. So I sent Slam a care package because I was already sending something else. So I got a bunch of snacks and I went to Buc-ee's and I tried to find the most like Texas or American goodies I could. So I got like beef jerky. I got the beaver nuggets. If you've been to Buc-ee's, you know the beaver nuggets. Peanut brittle, things like that. I also got him like the Little Debbie's cosmic brownies. And I sent those over. Apparently Slam got halfway through it before realizing, wait a second, does cosmic brownie mean special brownies? And I love that he realized it halfway through eating it, like, uh-oh. Is that what that means? And it's a good thing it doesn't, because he would have been just curled up in a ball. I was so deep into the brownie, he would have been in so much trouble. So now whenever I see them at the grocery store, that's what I'm going to think about. Yeah, wait a second. So I pass this story on to you. The Cosmic Brownie, they are, like, they're... I don't know. They're a good, like, quick brownie. I think it's a good nostalgia thing. I think a lot of us here in the States have had those brownies, like, growing up. They're a quick little nostalgia fix, so I threw one in the box. I was about to visit the 41st millennium myself. Oh, maybe the new Blood Angel models look good after a cosmic brownie. But yeah, I also never like thought of the name that way. It's the best. That's a good question. Start at the start of the brownie. Yeah. Every commission you sell, you add a pack of Texas jerky. It's free money. It's free for, I mean, how expensive do you think jerky is? The bag I sent Slam's like $10. If the new Cody head looks good, you've had too many brownies. So far, the jerky and the brittles top. I have yet to crack the beaver nuggets. Yeah, jerky's expensive. Oh, the buyer would be paying for the jerky? Well, then that's not free for anyone. I'm glad I got to send some stuff over, though. It was fun going around Buc-ee's and just being like, is this like enough to send over? Is this cool enough to send? So I sent those. I sent some warheads, the sour candies. I sent a moon pie. Sent that. What else did I send? If there's anything else, Slam will have to remind me. I realized after that I was supposed to do a Slim Jim and I forgot, but I think the beef jerky was a better option, so next time we Slim Jim. I feel like the Cosmic Brownies I had and the Cosmic Brownies Slam had are not the same. Wait, you had actual? Did you have the actual Cosmic? We had a funny. Friends made some brownies and brought them to our art meetup. We knew what they were. The main guy got one and said, "No, I don't feel anything, but damn, I am hungry." Yeah, not feeling anything at all. Walking around Buc-ee's asking, "Yeah, is this Texas enough?" That's basically what it was, yeah. Is this worth sending overseas? That's essentially what I was doing. Nikki didn't want to get you the straw that had a beaver face on it. The other one was the like hoodie, where the hood was the actual beaver head. I had both in my hands, and I'm like, I don't know that Slam's gonna go for this. This is gonna get shelved in a closet and never seen again. Some really bad shirts I kept suggesting too. Yep. All my options were denied. I saved you from some pretty horrendous shirts, Slam. But the beaver hoodie, though, that was still, you said like the button-up would have been a good one. Next time. Next time we have to send things overseas. We'll just save all those for Exalted, you know. Exalted can have the, all the truly horrendous stuff. Send it to Exalted. I didn't even get to go in the extremely Texas section. It's okay, next time. Next time. I mean, they're coming to Acon. We can just... If they're gonna bring us all kinds of snacks, we can load them up with horrendous stuff. I'd be scared to try an actual Cosmic Brownie. I don't want to know what I'm like with the munchies. Just don't eat an entire one, for sure. You know, have a few nibbles. See where you're at. And then you're good. You're good at that. Have a couple nibbles. Don't ask halfway through the brownie. Cosmic Brownies, you say. Exalted, welcome in. How are you? I sent some... We're talking about... I sent Slam a care package with some goodies. I don't want to go to work. Me neither. I have a busy day today after Ratty's here. What's everyone else up to today? What have we got, chat? I'm assuming a lot of work. What have we got? After this, I'm going to go work out, because I need to do that. And then I've got to get photos of Imperial Fists. And then I'm going to do some airbrushing for a secret project. Mwahaha. But as soon as I can share more, I will share. But I got to get a start on that. I second this. But pills and models say I need to go get ready. Yup. Yup. So expensive to live. We have to do the work. Working a student loan servicer. Oh, okay, on the phones. The save program being challenged in litigation. I have to deal with all the shenanigans. It's always the worst when it's like, not problems you've created, but now you've got to fix them. Yeah. Work's being done. Grabbing beer with mom in the evening. She's visiting, mostly spending time with uncle and aunt that are the cause of some family drama. Ah, okay. So I'm looking forward to the beer. You're getting the tea and the beer, it sounds like. I see. I'm gonna do a stupid go for a bike ride outside. For you guys, does it cool off more in the evenings or not really? Like here, it's so humid that even when it, like, when the sun goes down, it's still not any cooler. You guys get a break in the evenings or not really? That is too much, but we'll tried to finger blend, but we'll come back. I want like a little bit of vermouth green, not too much though. Maybe we all have a cosmic brownie beforehand. We'd be okay waiting for Giordano's. We would lose the munchies in the time of our wait. That's how bad it was. But you know what? We don't have to worry about that now because we're not going there anymore. We have new food places to check out. Be new and exciting for everyone this time. We have a cheese castle to visit. As we looking at going to Warfare Weekend in St. Louis in November. Very nice. That'll be fun. We've not been to that one. Has anyone been to Warfare Weekend? Your evening's fine. At like 7 p.m., 37 degrees during lunch. Yeah, it's 100. That's where we're at. Panda, thank you so much for vibing for the bits. How are you today? Welcome in. Hey, Spirit Sparrow. These are Stormfiends. Yes. So they got some special stuff with them. How are you? We're just doing a few more details. They're for my army, so I don't want to spend a whole lot more time on these, but trying to bring in some of our warp stony colors to tie them together with the other things, and then we'll kind of move on. What you up to? My home knows sleeping in my own sweat is a great experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't know. Sorry, while you're out on the bike, if it was going to be cooler. But yeah, then after exercising, coming home to sit in your own sweat is not great, no. It used to be a big War Machine event. Oh, but they expanded it. Okay. How are things here? We're doing all right, Panda. We looked through all the hobby news, which was a lot today. Now we're painting some rats. We've got these guys, and also Boneripper. I kind of want to start before we wrap up stream today, so I've got him on the side here. Like, even if these aren't completely done, I kind of want to start on him. We do have some skulls on his side, though, that I've just been putting off, so let's do that real quick. There's my paint. There. Spike, welcome back in. How are you today? Okay. No, afternoon's still bad. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Some areas, like here, if you're in one of the like northern states where it's not quite as humid, like once the sun starts to go down, it feels better. You can actually go outside. Here in Texas, not so much. So I didn't know like where you guys were in that. Let's see, I finally dropped down to under 15°C, 60 Fahrenheit last night. It was lovely. I am jealous. I'm jealous. Do Death Guard get oblets? You do a Radiger themed Death Guard army. You use the oblets at the basis, right? I don't know if Death Guard get them or not. I know they don't get some of the other stuff. I think they don't get the Helldrake, and I feel like there's another one I found out. I don't know. Now, weather back here is down to 70s, making me realize fall is actually... I am so ready for fall, chat. I'm so ready. I'm like picking out all of the creepy games I want to play, creepy books I want to read. I'm so ready. I'm not even like a huge like Halloween person, but I'm just ready for cozy and I don't know, just ready to go. Summer's the worst. I'm ready for it to be over. Picking out all my stuff. Low last night here was 69. Nice. High today is expected to be 92. Ready. I'm ready for it to be gone. Seems good. Wednesday, let the rain cometh. Let's go. Enjoy it. There's a good day for a bike ride. Go enjoy the rain. There's a good day for it. No obliterators and death guard. Thank you. There we go. That's really interesting what they get and they don't get. They can take the helpers. Okay, that makes sense. I've seen. Sorry, it makes sense in that I have seen death guard helpers. I don't know what lore would be for them to not take certain things. Sure, there's something. Halloween stuff is starting to appear in stores, so I'm excited for that. I think that's the. I think I'm feeling like everyone just kind of being ready to roll over to Halloween and cooler stuff. I'm already seeing like the pumpkin spice latte like TikToks and stuff. And everyone's just ready. We're done with summer. All right, I don't think I've done anything with his hair. A little hard to tell. Looks like I may have been wanting to keep it black, which is fine. We can do that. Let me get that out then, I guess. I also have to figure out what color these straps are gonna be. I think leather is gonna make more sense. Otherwise, they have their own vehicles, plateburst crawlers, flight haulers, bloat drones. That's true. They do get a lot more of their own stuff. So it would make sense for them to not take some of the other more general stuff, I guess. Live Manus, did you see the new Blood Angels? What do we think? As a 40k person. Feels like summer has just started. Not here. Not here. This shit can go away. New today, yes. We got Sanguinor and Sanguinary Guard. We got an article today. If anyone has missed it, make sure you check that out. It's either in the Discord or Warhammer community. We looked at them at the top of stream, but... Oh, Panda, thank you for the link. It's gone very fast. Summer? Oh. You guys and I are on a different timetable, I guess. This shit feels like it's been dragging on forever. But I also get the big sad when it's hot, so... I need out of here. Yeah, it feels like it's been dragging on. Alright, I got a little bit more skin to work on this side. It's also got, like, stitches on this side. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to do there. I think we just do some rack earth and call it a day, honestly. I don't want to spend more time on it. We'll get the skin on this side. It looks like it just got neglected last time I was working on these guys. Fine. I just look. Too gaudy to convert. We still have Assault Terminators or Vanguard Veterans. This rate, they'll be in the 11th Ed starter. I mean, gotta have something, right? Yeah, I don't know. I think, I'm not a fan. The new Blood Angel stuff. And I'm scared for what that means for Space Wolves. I don't think I'm gonna like my Space Wolves. Love for them to prove me wrong, but I'm not feeling great about them. We have absolute seasonal depression. First heat of summer arrives, actually... I remember I actually like living. I am the exact opposite. That first cool morning, I'm alive again. Summer is heckin' awful. which is probably why it feels like it's dragging on for me. It's the worst. What is on your hip, little friend? We're gonna make it copper and call it a day, because I'm tired of you not being done. Coffee brewed sounds good. I just realized mine's way over there. Have I always lived in Texas? I have not. So I was born in Michigan, and then we lived in Wisconsin for a bit, and now I'm stuck here. I do love the feel of fall in the air. That first crisp morning when you can like smell it. The best feeling in the whole world. I love it. Love it. That's when I'm alive again. When summer is done, I can finally feel better. That first morning's when I'm alive again. It was 15 degrees this morning. I was so tempted to move my desk outside to work. The cool air makes me feel alive. See, I'm the same way. I hope they make Wolfen and Super Wolfen. 8-pound Exalted 8-pound. I don't know that we're gonna get... They're gonna keep stripping cool details off stuff. I don't even know how much of that we're gonna get to keep. I mean, I will need that. Where is my black? Problem with fall here is we get like 2 of those smell of fall days and the rest is just rain. See, I love the rainy days. Those are my favorite. When we have like those weeks where it's just like a steady rain the whole time. Yes. Yes. Be wolfing without the wolf. I don't know. I'm glad I've got Nids and Eldar. I'm glad we're playing Sigmar. I would love to be proven wrong, but I'm not feeling great about it. I don't particularly hate this coffee, but it's not my favorite. Bones Coffee Co. Holy cannoli. The smell is great, flavor is fine, but it's a light roast. That's fair. I think that makes sense for a flavor like that. I could see that. I like that you get fun flavors and stuff to try. Hey, Pearl Jam, welcome in. What'd you think of the new Sanguinor and Sanguinary Guard? I'm not a fan. What do you think, Pearl Jam? I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm not a fan. I'll wait. What do you think before I say anything? If my shop's roof didn't leak, I would like the rain better. Oop. Is that gonna be a big fix, Jesse? For it to not rain. Or not leak, sorry. Fix it not raining. Can I one-shot this guy? Probably. They're also in my other spearhead that I want to try, so I'm excited to get them ready here. So if I don't take the starter box one, I can take these guys. I get these guys, I think a Warp Lightning Cannon, either the Grey Seer or the little engineer guy, and then Clan Rats again. This like fabric butt fur? I don't know, I'm trying to... Detailing on that's not super strong. Okay, let's get his eyes. We'll get our wash for the little skulls. I think this guy's I'm about ready to call done. We can do more, but I don't care enough. I had my work by yelling obscenities at the computer's network administrator. Now I can go play games. I've been looking at different coffees since I want to start to get away from Starbucks every morning. Yeah, as someone who knows enough to order, I know what I like. I'm overwhelmed. Are you wanting to make like lattes and stuff? I'm gonna say I have an espresso, which you probably don't need. You can probably get something smaller. But being able to just have my own espresso at home is so nice, and it saves you so much money. By the time you add up Starbucks every morning, oh yeah. So then espresso makes it easy. You can do espresso with like cheaper stuff. It doesn't have to be that, but Windows design on a Friday afternoon. Get it, as I've been waiting for them for ages. I'm not a fan. I don't like that they're stripping away a lot of the stuff that makes them unique. I just think they look really weird. I don't like the fins. So having the wings on the fin look really goofy to me. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry that you're disappointed, Pearl Jam. It sucks when you're waiting on something forever and then it's not what you want. So I'm sorry. I feel the Blood Angel fans here in chat feel very similar. So I'm sorry. It sucks. Got a French press, can 100% recommend it. Coffee's delicious. Yep, I've heard. I don't have a French press myself, but I know those who have them really like them. I would say, yeah, figure out what kind of coffee you want to be able to make, and then we'll look at your options. I was looking at iced coffee, maybe a homemade version of the white chocolate macadamia nut one. So 2 hours comparing different French presses on Amazon last night. So it sounds like you're on the right track, but I get it. And then, yeah, syrups. So for me, I like to use the Torani, Torani. Actually, I think I put them on my gear page. I made a page of just other recommendations. Let me get over to here. I think I put the syrups I use in there. But I made just an other recommendations like page of things we've talked about on stream. But if you want to look through there, I'm pretty sure I put the Torani on there. But there's a couple different brands. I like Torani because it's got a lot of sugar-free. So if you're... I mean, you've been doing the workout stuff too. If you want to look at the sugar-free options, they have a bunch of them. So I'll throw that in there in case you want to look. I like French press, but I hate cleaning them. This week my coffee has hints of bourbon cream. There you go. Sly's got it figured out. Sly's got it figured out. That's a huge help since I can't have... Oh, the added sugars. Yeah, having the, like, the sugar-free syrups is pretty... So, like, in the morning, I do a pre-made protein shake, a little bit of that syrup, and then my espresso. And that's an easy way for me to get my coffee and my protein at breakfast. And not the extra sugars and calories. Looking for dishwasher-safe ones because not wanting to hand clean, that's a good idea. Because even if, like, you don't mind hand cleaning, like, it's just nice to have it in there and you can kind of sanitize it, and I think that's a good idea, Ravenlord. But yeah, I think you'll like it, Ravenlord. Once you kind of get your setup and the things you want, syrups and stuff, I think you'll like it. I should note that bourbon cream's a biscuit, not an alcohol. Oh. You're right, though. I have had them. I just forgot that that's what they're called. They are good, though. Slam sent me some of those. I just figured you already know. One of those weeks. It's a blend mixing beans from Brazil and Colombia. Buy beans from a local roaster that soft discards beans after roasting that don't fit their premium standards. They sell the scraps, donate the profits to a women's shelter. So I get the scraps. They're the best coffee I ever drink. Yeah, they're still kind of like when they do the veggies and stuff that just don't look the prettiest. They're not just getting thrown out, but they're still good. Still use them. They're so good. I'd go for a chocolate bourbon. Yeah, they're good. That's definitely one of the favorites from when we get UK goodies. Scott and I both destroy those. When we picked up the high chews, we were looking for hobnobs, and they didn't. That store didn't have them. We were sad. I think I can get them from just our regular grocery, but the store we went to did not have them. They are the platinum of biscuits. Pretty much why I paid the money to switch my water bottles over to Yeti brand. That and the free stickers. Being able to just there's stuff into the dishwasher is a huge sell for me. Yes. Yeah. I'm the same way, I think, with everything we kind of pick up. Is whatever is easier to clean will be the one I pick. Just knowing how often some of that has to be cleaned. Alright, we got your little toenails too, and I never remember what color I want to do for them. We'll do gray for them this time. Whatever. I just need you done. I don't care what color your toes are. I just need you off my desk. Ready for Spearhead. Platinum biscuits? Are we talking computers and sci-fi now? Dad mode is hard mode. All good. We're talking about cookies or biscuits from the UK. There is one called, yeah, little bourbons. And they're very good. How am I supposed to Nikki stream child? He's still flexing, I know. I know, he's just over there still hitting poses. Going full JoJo's over there. Is Main Cat welcome in? How are you today? We're working on big ratties. Trying to get these ready for my army. They have been sitting unfinished for way too long. So today's the day. What are you up to? I need to grab a wash though, so let me get that real quick. Is anyone else doing some hobby today? What do we got, chat? I also need... Sorry. Make sure I get a better pick of finished stuff for the challenge. I still need to start my... just leveling. Ooh, in 14. Very nice. What job are you leveling? I'm gonna see about building another couple city dudes after I try to do weights later. Let's do it. I've got to do mine too, Slam. Accountability. Activate. I'm gonna do mine here after lunch. What did you end up building yesterday? So just the standard steel helm duders? Oh. Bud's talking about white power swords. That's fine. The spring of this Gundam went boing again. It sent pieces across my desk again. Even one found in my paint water. Oh god. At least you're finding your pieces. I still have to find the one for our big ratty. I'm sad about it. Aaron says, I'm hoping I'm not just dead from doubled up gym session day, that I have energy to finish, how do I pronounce that? Lifrithger Gundam, so as we could be Hellblasters. Let's go. Slam does not sleep, confirmed. Getting back to the swing with Harlequins. Purple white power sword, not a good choice. How are you doing the power sword, Butts? What's the order of operations here? Working on healers today, so Sage now, very nice. Let me catch up here. Savage Shark, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. This red is what I'm using across my clan Scryer, so it's been fun. What you up to? Is anything you're working on? Alex is talking about swinging. Butts is like, oh no, you got in trouble for the other thing. All good, Butts. Auto mod just very protective. Ooh, working on Farsight Tau army. Very nice. Welcome in. All right. That washes to dry. We'll do those highlights here in a moment, but I think I'm ready to call this ratty done. Like, he's good enough. He's ready for the table. If I were to keep working on him, like, the cloth needs more work and skin needs a little bit more, but you know what? He's good for Spearhead. Good enough for me. If anything, okay. We are going to highlight the metallics, but I'll do that all together. So, for now, he's done. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to do like non-metallic. It might just be that it's ugly and needs more. So what I have found with power swords is I start with all white as the base, and then I slowly layer in the other color. And I find that to be a lot easier than trying to get the white to cooperate. So that's why I was asking kind of order of operations. So when I do like my banshees and stuff, they have the power swords. That's the order I do it in. So I figured I would share just in case. I find it to be much easier than going with your color and layering up the white. Got our starter box of Tau I had on hand for like ever. Using 3D printing allowed me to double, oh, my troop count. Very nice. It's nice when you have like you literally just need legs or something. And then you've got another unit ready to roll. Well, good. Glad you found a way to work that out. Meeting time gonna lurk. Sounds good. I think I started mid-tone. It looks quite dark. So you're doing the mid-tone, then up and down. Okay. I guess it's more leather around his face. Look at that. Hey, Gelatin Man, welcome in. You should have watched about a car crash recently. As I recover, it's good to have chill content to vibe with, including Mondays. Thanks so much for coming to chill with us. I appreciate that. Is there anything you've been working on? I hope recovery is going well. Glad we can hobby together here today. I am working on some Skaven. These are for my Clan Scryer army. So I picked up Skaven when it was still fantasy. And I've been kind of adding to it, hopping back and forth. But the ratties are a lot of fun. Nice to see them get some more love here. I'm trying to get these finished before I kind of move on to other stuff. I move around a lot. I like to paint a lot of different stuff. So trying to finish these before I flutter off to something else. Oh, Barbgaunt's very nice. Welcome on in. Yeah, hope recovery goes well. You're looking at a headset still, Will? I wish I had better advice. I'm not very good with audio stuff. That is definitely a weakness of mine. Alright, let's keep doing the same black fur for these. We do need to get a wash on his little tail wrap bandage thing. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to find my other silvers. That's kind of the other thing these guys are missing. It's the highlights for those. Panda has some. Oh, he's gonna let me snag for cheap. Nice. That Panda. He's great. Well, good. I hope those work out for you. Pretty much. I just want to chat to not hear me talk through a tin can on his stream. Yeah. I think just having like a little extra, like you said, make a big difference. I like 1920s transatlantic radio, Will. Yeah, you could just make it your thing. It's just your gimmick. Do what? You guys want to, if you want to hear the new mic in action, give a follow. Will's been streaming some Elden Ring. It's been really fun watching you conquer Elden Ring and like how you approach different areas and stuff. You've been doing really well, Will. I feel like I have to tell Exalted that you made it to the birds. And he was doing pretty well through it. Let's see, other than that, yesterday I watched the Esports World Cup had their Street Fighter stuff yesterday, so I kind of had that in the background. Watched the Olympics closing ceremonies. Anyone else watch that? I conquered different areas. You mean scream, Shirley, and run away? No. You instantly didn't trust the exploding barrels. You looking into the room and then noping out was also hilarious. Oh. He did murder the birds, yeah. Yeah. He made it through first time, yeah. He did very well. I murdered multiple birds solely because of you. Getting revenge. Except, yeah. Literally normal expense for everyone. Except Slam. Slam never screams. Never. Ever. Nope. Can't wait to stream Space Marine 2 together. Can't wait, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I thought the closing ceremonies are fine. I like that Snoop was in on it. Snoop's just been the entire Olympics. Give him the gold, I think. He's done everything else. Just give him the gold. Slam screams plenty at 2xKO. True. How long is the little alpha thing for that? Or does it just stay up? It's another week, okay. It was cool to see. I feel like I've kind of seen the things, but I don't know that it's for me. I'm trying to like figure out if I would hop in with beta. Maybe I just use beta to figure it out. Another week of sadness. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I'll try the beta, probably. I know I asked earlier, but anyone else playing any games, chat? Best part of the Olympics was the Australian breakdance. I hate that she took away from the people that are just so insanely good at it. Like, I hate that she was on my feed instead of the people that were very good at it. That makes me sad. Okay, sorry, chat. I need to step away for just 1 second from my stupid nose. So I will be right back. Oh, why did that not work? Excuse you, Stream Deck? What is happening? Okay, let me try this again. Be right back. There we go. Oh yeah. Want to grab my coffee too. I don't want to blow my nose on stream. It's gross. It is gross. I heard the men's final was crazy. Waste of mine. Yeah, go watch the men's final for breakdance. It was really cool. They were doing insane stuff. And I hate that that's not what everyone's talking about. So I'm here to hype them up, you know. The guy shooting too, no special equipment, hands in pocket. Yeah. Those are cool stories from the Olympics. I don't know. I enjoyed having it like last couple weeks. Even though I'm not like super into a lot of it, it's just nice to have and keep an eye on and talk to people about. I don't know. I'm sad that it's over a little bit. I must have ragweed allergies. It's the only thing that's high in count. Maybe. Dude on the plate. Yeah, my allergies have been bad this last week or so. So whatever's in the air right now. I was doing fine, and then the last week's been really annoying. Turkey Dad and cute Chinese girl. Bite her the medal, yes. It's such a weird thing to do. You guys don't know that one. I think it was Italy had won 2 medals, and then China was also up there, and the 2 Italians bit their medals for a photo, and the adorable Chinese girl was like, what are they doing? And just did it to, like, match. It was really cute. Because it's a weird tradition. Well, the photos are really cute. Gotta check it's real, yeah. Yeah. It was cute. We're just like, oh, okay, I guess that's what we do. She was so confused. It was cute. She put it to her lip and didn't bite. Yeah, it's cute. Good on her for trying it. All right. Let's highlight up that leather. I mean, he's pretty close to just calling done too. think the biggest thing is I can see it. The silvers just need a quick highlight. We'll do that across all of them at the end here, and I'll move them to another base later. We're good. I think it's because they're secretly hoping they're giant chocolate coins. Because now it's over, they can stop their strict diets and nom nom nom, that's right. Can you imagine? They were talking about, like, finally getting to, like, sleep well after your events are done. I can only imagine. Nerves and everything running so high. So apparently with no EC, no one was sleeping anyway. Poor athletes. There's one, like, swimmer I think was sleeping outside because it was too hot in the village. You watch the moment they bite, there's always that tiny flash of disappointment. Yeah, just in case those don't know why. It's because historically contested coins are real gold, because they're softening these dent when you leave, sorry, you bit them hardish, yeah. The Olympics just shorting you actual gold. And I think this year they said, like, little bits of the Eiffel Tower are actually in the medals. For when they did, like, a renovation on it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think they said they were silver, and then the plating over it. I was trying to remember what our commentator was talking about it, and I don't quite remember. You see the Simone Biles post about eating too many chicken nuggets? I didn't. Was that her celebration? Chicken nuggies? I hear they don't do much sleep. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to do the other thing either if it's too hot. Maybe I'm a bad judge of that though. The thought of, yeah. Ugh. Oh. So it's just a standard Friday night. Too many chicken nuggies. But yeah, I'm sad they've wrapped up now. It's just nice to have something everyone's watching. Anyone else watching anything good? We caught up on the Nier anime last night. I guess My Hero's on, like, a break. That's what we were originally trying to watch. But there wasn't a new one yet. Other than that, I'm finally getting back to One Piece, which is nice. When they redid their website, I guess there's actually, like, a streaming option now, so I've been doing that. Trying to finish Water 7 arc. I'm only, like, a couple more episodes away. Getting close to the end of Season 7 of Billion. I'm watching some Fire Force anime in the background. Need to catch up on many things. Latest Futurama season, but it's kind of so far. I figured, because I hadn't seen, like, anyone talking about it, so I haven't looked into it. I think you're the first person to, like, mention it again. Sorry, the Eisenhorn arc. Oh, for 40k, very nice. The store opens at 11 Saturday for the comp. Someone asked if entries have to be loaded. Yes, you have to submit your entries by 11. People can't read, you know that. You're in a Twitch chat for... People can't read. Nothing, it's been all Olympics. Trying to remember what we used to watch. Oh, Siren finished up Kaiju number 8. We need to get back to that. At least the first season of it was a lot of fun. Also, the opening theme is really catchy. It is, yeah. Yeah, we need to get back to that. I was reading it, and then I had to, like, get the next volume, and I just didn't get back to it. So Scott and I have been watching it together. There's a new Futurama, but why? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's on Hulu? I An episode on NFTs in 2024 feels dated. Besides Ubisoft, is anyone else still running with those scams? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything in a while. Who's done seasons 11 and now 12? Oh, there's 2 of them. I didn't know that. Remember that bushy chat earlier and laughed again. Observe how hard people were to not read what's on screen. Yeah, don't be like literally, it kills streamers. Don't do it. I know, look what you did. Read it. Read it, chat. Literally killing streamers. Ugh. Alright. I need to get the little ones up top that I keep forgetting. What did you do? If tablets are so important, why does Twitch make their app? Wait, tablets are so important. Who's saying that? The streamers' lives matter, that's right. Stop. Read my title. Stop killing streamers. To be fair, the tablets I take are quite important. Alright, here we go. We got a couple more highlights, and then we're gonna call this boy done. So ready to be done. We'll do 1 round of silver at the very end, and then call them good. Tomorrow we're gonna have purple marines. They are actually the Dark Angel models, but we're stealing them for Wasted Mind's custom army. So if you guys are looking for some 40k, we'll be 40k in tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on that. I've also got Magnus that I am working on. I don't have all of them back here, but I do have the wings I started the other day. So working through Magnus right now. Lots and lots of wing work to do. And then Wednesday, if you guys want some video games, we do have our goal right below my face. So if we hit that goal, we will do some Dave the Diver, I think is our next game we want to play. We're going to do a couple smaller games, then we'll dive back to some Ace Attorney. I need a small Ace Attorney break before we dive back in. They've been a lot of fun, though. I'm excited to go back. We'll do something else for just a little bit. Dive back in. A lot of young people only know how to use tablets. Mouse and keyboard controller, what are those? That's so weird. Weird to think about. All the iPad kids. I'm curious to see what Twitch is going to do with the mobile update. A lot of streamers got annoyed because we were all using the user voice, which is that they use for making changes and stuff. There were like 10 threads about rolling the mobile app back, and they just combined all of them to make it look like less of an issue. So, we'll see. We'll see here. I know the mobile app is garbo at the moment. But yeah, if everyone's just using mobile, that needs to be fixed. Mobile downgrade, yeah. Alright, there's that. Do one more little tiny highlight. Any Beth's preferred way to watch things with their tablet with headphones. She just walks around the house watching things while doing other things. Deranged. I get it. I guess I do that with my phone for some things. I wouldn't think to, like, specifically get my tablet out for anything, I guess. But I do that with, like, if I want music when I move out to, like, be out in the living room, or if I'm doing, like, chores and stuff, I'll take my phone with me. So I guess it's not that different. There was a reel the other day. Uh-oh. I was asking to borrow someone else's phone during lunch. Uh-huh. You just sit there and eat your food without a YouTube video on it. Are you a psycho? She doesn't have a phone yet. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess if I didn't have a phone. Like, if the tablet is your thing. I guess that makes sense. I am just not used to that. I'm on mute for a second. Why should you try to assemble a snack while holding her tablet drives? No, that would make me crazy, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes my food goes cold because I haven't found the right video. It's like when you sit down at TV and you're trying to find a channel to watch. Lady's losing her mind. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Okay, I think we're finally safe. Nope. Your mic, I think that's hard because it's really loud to me. So I just assume it's also hella annoying to you. But I'm glad the mic cuts are out because it is. The thing with her bark compared to like Simon's is it's so much higher pitch. It's like piercing. And that's why I get so like annoyed by it. It's just straight into your brain. Just That gives me some sympathy for my father to get mad at me for watching too much TV, but I'm not a dick about it. It's not even that loud compared to her voice. Okay. When it does peak, she cuts out a bork. Oh, welcome back, Panda. Okay. Like, that's good to know. I just... When I seem to be overreacting to it, it's because it's much louder here. It is hella distracting to me. Okay. Obviously the silver again, but I think this boy is good. Good enough. Next. Last boy. Honor first. Hello, how are you? Toasty 32 there? Without doing the math, I think we're supposed to be similar. From the math I have done previously, I think we're close. Hope you're staying cool. We are trying to finish up some ratties today. Oh, just kidding. We're more than that. Alright, here we go. What do we have left for you? Do we just have, like, the silver? We have silver. We can do a bit more of his tail if I feel like it. I don't know if I feel like it. We do have his toenails. Are you saying that Nikki's voice is as loud and annoying, loud and piercing as Sadie's Bork? Is that what he's trying to tell me? Ooh. He's not wrong, but is that what he's trying to... No, Sam has to put up with, like, twice my voice with Monster Hunter and stuff. Poor Slam. Get an extra dose of my piercing voice. Listen, I shudder when I hear the phrase slam on the other side of a folk skull. So, oh god, there it is again. There it is again. My voice is fine. Good. I'll take it. I'll take fine. Fly's just here to fight. Respect it. Slam just wants to fight. I'll take fine. Slam's just a generous spirit. Yes. Yes, he is. Just said it twice. Honor first, what you up to today? Other than trying to stay cool. These poor little ratties need to stop getting stitched up because I'm tired of painting it. Tired of it. Freya, so hello! You can't, no, you don't get to say that and just be like, I sup though. Thank you so much for the support for 75 months. What you up to today? I see what you're doing. How are you? We are trying to finish our last ratty today. Or at least ratty of these. Thank you so much for 75 months. I appreciate it. That's as hard at the end of the insult. How does that feel? I'm gonna give you so many hearts. I think my sister's kids have passed me a lovely tummy bug, so a bit blah. I'm sorry. Stomach bugs are the worst. Hope you get to take it easy there. Recover. I hate you. Broso, did you get a chance to see the new stuff? New Sanguinary Guard? New Sanguinor? What do we think? So sweet and accurate. We had a lot to talk about at the beginning of the stream here. Mondays are turning into some good content for me. Though it is confusing, it's good content. More like Sanguinar, am I right? You're right. Sanguinar, yeah, didn't even really use their wings. Yeah, it's true. I think they're fine, a bit of changing around. I'm not a fan. It's, I was telling chat, I'm less and less excited for my Space Wolves as we get more Blood Angel and Dark Angel stuff. I think the Dark Angels made out better than the Blood Angels have, but I'm getting less excited. Oh, stick some wings on the White Scar guy? Yeah. Somewhere. In a GW sculptor's closet. It's just a bike with wings on it. Come here, I just want to talk. I always found the giant wings to be awful in the old Singer Guard. They didn't have a good place to connect. I think, like, look-wise, they were pretty cool. But where it connects is awful. I had a commission for them, and that was not a fun commission because of the wings. They're also just flat-out covered in blood drops. Just like Eldar gems. I just kept finding blood drops. But how the wings connected was really my complaint. It's just kind of awkward. You just kind of wedge them in there and hope for the best. I'm just pedaling around on a unicycle? Let's go. Ah, monkey power curls. Your Space Wolves keep their personalization, but all the fur is banana fur. It was like the last thing they did before that sculptor left. It's like, I'm gonna get all the new Primaris stuff to match. Have a blank surface, add a blood drop. Yeah. And they solved it with the Sanguinar. Someone said, no, take it off the rest. These Space Wolves are actually just bananas with a tiny bit of realistic fur on their belt. So glad I have Sigmar. I'm so glad I've got dinosaurs and rats to paint. So glad. Okay. I didn't get some cables back here. I actually want to buy the new ones. No, I'm sorry. Buy the new ones more now. They don't have them. Oh, they don't have the wings? I don't know. I don't like the new ones. If you like it, go for it. I'm not a fan. All joking aside, I think they need to stop the tripping over rocks thing. Yes. The wings are begging to be snapped off in transit. Otherwise, I generally think they're fine, but I'm not a Blood Angel player, yeah. I think they're boring is my biggest, Someone else mentioned that in chat, that was the kind of the worst part, is that they're just kind of boring. Me and my orcs yesterday brought me so much joy. I love orcs, they're so goofy. Especially the characters, orcs are a lot of fun to work on. I would never want to do, like, all boys army. But the characters are, like, Gaz is such a fun mini. The new one on, like, the giant squig was a ton of fun. Orcs are a fun model to work, or fun army to work on. Boring. Just calling them boring, that's what I chose to hear. The new ones, yeah. The new St. Grenier Guard, I do think are boring. This brush is on its last legs, and I'm sad. Please. Ah, Papa Grumps, welcome in. Follower mostly on TikTok for you. I've been meaning to ask what paintbrushes you use. Oh, that's right as I was giving this one crap. I love your skill. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the stream. I really appreciate that. Let me get this on my palette. So there's a couple different brushes. Aw, and thank you for that Prime sub. I really appreciate that. So the brushes that I'm using today, this is a Raphael 8404. And so this is actually, it's a watercolor brush, but it's a sable brush, and I like to use these a lot. I've also been using, and you can see how much I've been using it. This is a Winsor Newton Series 7. These are a little harder for me to recommend just because they've had a little bit of like quality control issues. So I've gotten some bad brushes, but when you do get a good one, they're very nice. The other sable that I've been using more and more is the Monument Hobbies Pro Sable. So these are from Monument Hobbies that also does the Pro Acryl paint. So if you use their paint, they also have sable and synthetic brushes. So those are what I've been using. I kind of hop back and forth depending on one. Sorry, my dog's going nuts. Let me mute first. Sorry, it's really distracting for me talking while she's going off. But yeah, sable here. The points look great. I would also recommend the synthetic from Monument. If you need a good synthetic for like metallic paint, or if you're doing more contrast paint and you don't want to use your sable on it, Monument has really nice synthetics as well. So that's what I use. I like the sable because I like how it blends for layering and glazing. I like how it holds the water. So that's why I stick to sable. But the synthetic from Monument's also very nice, yeah. Panda, thank you so much for the bits, the giant bork. Yeah, no worries at all. Thank you so much for coming by. What are you working on right now? What you got on your table? Lemon says the spears are fine. The wrist-mounted bolt pistols are fine. The tiny wings on the jump packs are weird, and their legs look funny. I think I might work on one more Orc for the Month challenge. Might do a vehicle. Do it, do it. That's since I've gotten gold onto 5 of the Blood Warriors. Had to put aside for the rest of the week, because I do touch-ups on the other model for Saturday. Sadie's giving her opinions about Blood Angels, that's right. A car door closed within a quarter mile, she had to bark at it. Some days she's just, I don't know, she's like extra sensitive to noise. And just like anything will make her bark. Like more than usual. It's very weird. Slowly painting the Warden arm. Oh, for Conquest, okay. Building my daughter's nids, yes, let's go. Those both sound fun. It's really cool seeing Conquest continue to grow. I feel like get Adepticon, it's bigger a little bit every year. I see more people picking it up. It hasn't been enough for me, like there's some cool big models, but it hasn't quite been enough for me to look into it some more, but it's really cool to watch it grow and more people pick it up. I busted out the super glue to deal with this. Saren is done. For those coming in, Saren's been working on a Gunpla model with springs. That sounds like we've had it. I've fallen so hard for Conquest. It's a much more fun game to play than for 40k. I feel so weird about 40k right now, and it's hard because that's what got me into like streaming and doing this full time, and that was my first army was for 40k. It feels really weird right now. I'm kind of, I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of love with 40k for a little bit here. And I'm sure it'll come back around, but I don't know, it just feels really weird right now. Between, like, the codexes not being great. I didn't like last edition. This new edition's not winning me over either. I don't know. I'm giving Jeannie the NutriPaw treats twice a day. Seems to be helping with random barking at stuff. Oh, does that have anything, like, special in it? I don't know. I know my mom's dog, I get her the, like, doggy CBD, and that helps with her anxiety a bit. She seems to like that. Also helps with her allergies a bit. Conquest has some neat looking minis, especially the big models, yeah. Especially the big ones. I get that. Working through the history of Blood Angels and they do this to me. Yeah, and then M42, the BA decided to lose all their drip. They just forgot they're canonically great artists and sculptors or something. Yeah, I don't know. It feels very weird right now. I think I just don't like the you do everything at once model of 40k in a battle. Conquest rotating activations is much more tactical. I started with 40k in Gen 1, so I get it. Yeah. No, I get that. I never used to be big on, like, skirmish games either, and I've been leaning more and more towards skirmish. So I've wanted to do more Malifaux. We picked up Bushido, and that's been really fun. We're trying out a new edition of Sigmar, and the little bit we've played has been fun. So I think we'll keep kind of Sigmar as our big army game, but ever since they've dipped into more of the, like, tournament stuff, I'm just not into 40k as much, yeah. People remember War Machine? It's coming back, apparently. Steamforge is taken over. Alex, the DM in chat, was working on, or was at a tournament this weekend for it. Bushido, I keep looking at it. It's different. I will say that. I think the learning curve was a little different than I was expecting. But once you get into the groove of it, like once you see the like the flow of the game, it gets a lot easier. It's different coming from Warhammer, but it was fun when you kind of get into the flow of it. I will say, if you guys try to learn on your own, it's a little weird. I was going to see if there's like a YouTube video that does a better job of showing how it all works, but happy to teach at Adepticon too. Trying to do it yourself is kind of rough. They don't have like a quick start guide or anything that is super helpful the way that other systems have. But once you get into the group, it's really fun. My group's getting back into Malifaux. I just don't have the money for more. Yeah. I was working on my Tri-Chi keyword, which I need to figure out basing for them, and then I'll get them finished up. And I have way too much 10 Thunders. They're all so cool, I had to get all of them. But yeah, I'd like to get some of those finished up. These have a lot of herbal stuff in it, so nothing major. Oh, the spider people? I will burn them to the ground. I've been considering looking at Vanguard Tax to play 40k properly. May have found someone, local to get into Infinity with. Let's go. I know you've looked at that a few times. I wish we had liked Infinity more when we tried it. It does have some cool stuff. It just... I know people in chat have said that the nesting is better, but it puts such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm just kind of not interested anymore. Even though the models are really cool. Tennis do I like too? They're so cool. My problem with Malifaux is like, I'm gonna get this just to paint because it's really cool. And I'm like, well, but this is the same keywords. I'll get it to paint too. And then like, well, this isn't the same faction, so it's okay if I grab that too. And now I have basically all of 10 Thunders. Because, you know, they're just cool, so I'll just get this one here, and then, yeah. Yeah. Blood Bowl is so fun. We have a few people in chat that are getting more into Blood Bowl. I wish it was more popular here. If no YouTube video, you make it. True. I need to get back on that grind. Let me catch up here. GW is barely big over here. Interesting for Ireland. There's like 2 stores in the country. There are dozens of gamers in Ireland. Dozens. We have 2 of them in our in the Discord. We have all 2 of them. What about some Kingdom Death? I'd love to play more. I need to get a group that wants to play with me. That's God doesn't like the settlement part of it, which I understand, but you need the settlement to make the things, so. I don't know if he'd be willing to, like, if I just take that, if he'd be willing to play more with me. Or if it's just a hard no. Like, I think if we could make it like a boss rush type deal, I would be more interested. I will play. I volunteer as tribute. Okay. If you could just fly down once a week. I will, I'll get it all set up. I'm saying, gamer commune. You just let me know when you're ready, chat. We start the gamer commune. We get us a nice patch of land somewhere, and we just play video games, or board games and video games. You tell where my brain's at. Gave the old Freudian slip there. But yeah, then we can play all the board games I want to play. Tabletop. Video games. We could have our own Street Fighter tournament, chat. That'd be cool. Let me know. I guess I can rack up some frequent flyer miles. See, we can get creative with it. That is the dream, see? Our chat keeps going back to it. One day. One day. For minis, I found Malifaux some of the most interesting. Yeah. I also found one-page rules, some cool minis. I think we're gonna try one-page rules for 40k. Because, like, we're just so frustrated by it. But, like, we have all these models. I think it's worth trying. If it's fun, then cool. We need to make it religion. Oh, for tax breaks, I am on it. I'm on it. There's some evil penguin, seal, etc. For one-page rule, this is so cool. I did see the space lizard men. I thought about adding some of those to my Seraphon, actually. I've got some cool stuff. I have William's address. I can send him Ludba. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, let's do a few more highlights. Then we'll get our silver, because I do want to do like one more silver highlight. And then I'm going to call them good. We could do more, but they're just for me in the tabletop, so I think I'm good with where they're at. I'll be ready for my next Spearhead game, and that's the goal, so I'm gonna be good enough. Just doing all the stuff that would annoy me if I don't do it right now. So. Yeah, with the long game ideas, see? You get a bunch of nerds in the same spot with an idea. We'll make it happen. By gosh. We're already min-maxing the gamer commune. I mean, we're set. We're set. Chat, what game would you play more if you had like a group for it? Let's say gamer commune happens. What's the first game you're pitching to chat to play? I would say Malifaux for me, but I think we have a few friends in the area are starting to organize to get something together, which is nice. I think Kingdom Death would be mine. You find a good way to pop them off the square bases. Usually I just take an X-Acto knife and I just go very carefully. I was trying to pop them off at the end of stream yesterday and they're glued on a little bit better than I thought, so I'll do that off stream. So I don't have to worry about cutting myself on accident. Let's see, you'd expect more though given the proximity of the UK. There's still Sigmar in Ireland with stuff like tabletop wargaming. Oh, interesting. Twilight Imperium 4, Conquest all day? I was playing Civ. Oh, you mean board game. Dine, welcome in. Dang, it's so casual and fun. Feel like I should know what that is. You know we can run that like any... Cold is like, we don't have to have a gamer commune. Civ the board game is old, but fantastic. Last time I used an X-Acto knife on up base. You're all adventurous. Ooh, sent me to the ER. I was there. If anyone does that, just make sure knife safety. So if you have it on something soft, cut away from yourself. If anyone is doing that. General knife safety. Okay, let's do our last silver, and then we're gonna move on to, I think, Boneripper. Boneripper is ready. So, this is where we left off on him forever ago, and we're gonna do the same thing. So all the highlights we've been doing for the Stormfiends, we also need to do for him. And get him ready for a game. So, I did drop him yesterday. So I've got a couple pieces. We did find a larger piece, so this goes here. I haven't been able to find that yet, so we'll have to figure that out later, but I want to get him ready. We also have Thankful, but I put him back in the Tub O Skaven, so I'll get him out a little bit later. Tub O Rats. Ah, thank you so much! They've been a lot of fun. It's been really nice getting back to the ratties. Also, board card game-wise, see me in Love Letter? Like the Lovecraft Letter, too? Oh, is that the same system? Always first round trying to snipe the princess. Love the red contrast in the pale skin and the purple shade. Thank you, Ravenlord. I appreciate that. Okay, let me get our silver and finish these up. Take that and... That's right, I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Let's go. Okay, first, you need to sit there because I gotta do silver. And then it's your turn. All the ratties must wait their turn. Lovecraft Letter is Love Letter, but Lovecraft theme. What is... I feel like you guys have told me about Love Letter. What is the objective? Give me the TLDR. I think one of you will start to explain it, and then I'll remember. I need to watch McGuire's Spidey again. Good times. It's been forever since I've seen those. But I do remember that. Okay, we're just going to do a real quick highlight. All of kind of the top points. All the real obvious stuff. We're just going to do a quick highlight on. I don't want to go too crazy. From a deck with only 16 cards, each player starts with 1 card in hand. 1 card is removed from play. On a turn, you draw 1 card, play 1 card, try and expose others and knock them from the game. Each card has a special effect. Okay. What's that D&D one we have with the... Oh, Scott. What's it called? Where, like, everyone has health and you're attacking. It was a quick little card game. It's really easy to learn. The monsters. Let's see, played a fair amount of Love Letter between rounds. Oh, of Magic Gathering in the past. That and Liar's Dice for time still goes tos. You should eliminate players to example the cards. Maybe that'll help me see what you're saying here. Oh, okay. I could see that, yeah. When I tried to snap that screen back, I still have the color scheme for my Lumineth up. Made me giggle. I didn't realize I still had it up. Well, your fault. My little Goku guy arrives tomorrow, though, so we'll have to build something. One of the cards makes another player discard their hand. If they have the princess in their hand, they discard her. Oh, they lose the game. Okay. That gets real nasty real quick. I think there might be a digital version of Love Letter. I want to try. I picked up the digital version of Wingspan a while back, and I just wasn't in the right mindset for when I tried it. I want to try that again. I have the Steam version. Like, I just loaded in and was like, you know what? I'm not in the mood for this right now. I probably wandered off to do Dark Souls or something, but I'm gonna try it again when I'm in the right mindset for it. I have Son Goku arriving. I have the Lumina that's riding the like Nimbus cloud coming. Yeah. I wanted a little treat while we were ordering other stuff, and I had to make like a paint order for commissions, so I threw him on there. Keep realizing I'm sharing my Discord with more and more of the Discord. I'm begging, please, no Lupa bombs. Oh. They had a metagame going. If you'd have a card that makes them discard, you would just first round snipe someone, hoping they have the princess. The Steam version is in Humble Bundle right now with a bunch of board games. Wingspan's also in another Humble Bundle. All right, chat. You said the magic words. If you guys want to check that out, we do have a Humble Bundle code. If you guys want to check them out, it's there. There's also that Capcom bundle that we were talking about the other day. I'll throw that out there in case anyone's interested. You also get to support charity. You can pick the amount that goes to charity, which is pretty neat and why I like Humble Bundle a lot. But we are a partner if you want to check that out. I don't think I'd seen the board game one. I'll have to go check that out. I feel like I always get the emails like late. Even though I have a code, I feel like I always see it later. If you want to check it out, it's later. You can come play some Ace Attorney, some Street Fighter. Any regular updates on your Street Fighter train? It's true. I'm waiting for Will to tell us he's picked up 6 for the... Because he is on PlayStation, so... A Bumble Humble Bundle. Yep, that's the one. That's the code we have. We have all that and more. You can check it out. Alright. Think we're good? We're good, Mr. Rat? We happy back here? Little brain rat? I think we're good enough. I think we're gonna call you done. Rat. Done. Other than base. You gotta find a round base for him. Alright, next rat. Famous single Michael Bublé. Yes. Yes, yes. I have a way to go before I dethrone my father-in-law. That's why we need the updates. He's scary good, now I must defeat him. Exactly. This is how it starts. This is the way. Well, I'm excited for your GIF updates. Make sure you come practice. I have to get my practice in tonight, too. I was bad and monster hunted last night. I'm too excited for the new game, so I'm playing the old game. I feel like I didn't give that game enough time and love. We're going back. Hey, Z-Decker, what do you think of the new Blood Angels? Welcome on in. We're painting some ratties. Hey, Psychic, welcome in. The skin looks nice. What's your recipe? So, unfortunately, I started these a while back, so I'm picking them back up. I don't remember the exact recipe. Our highlights, though, I can't help with that. So, the kind of top colors you see there are Hand Shadow. These are from Reaper paints and Fair Skin. I believe the base coats were Dark Skin, so the next triad down, or Dark Highlight. And then a purple wash, I believe is what I used, but it's been a little bit. But if you like those highlights, this is for sure what I've got on there. And then I think it's dark highlight and a purple wash. But yeah, welcome on in. How are you today? What are you working on? For purple, it was probably Nagarath Night. I like to thin down paints for using them as glazes. So it was probably Nagarath Night or a similar purple. It's just unfortunately, yeah, you can see they're still on square bases. That's how long it was that I started them. We're just trying to get them finished up. But yeah, welcome on in. It'll at least get you in the right direction. You think they look good, C-Decker? I'm not a fan, but I'm not a Blood Angel player, so. They're not my jam. I'm glad that anyone new with Finger in Your Guard don't have to worry about those wings anymore, because the wings are rough where those attach, but I'm not a fan. Another random question. Can I steal a bag of chips to go with my lunch? I guess. Yeah, it's fine. We have so many chain guns on this rat. Yeah, he took them all. Remember I played as Chun-Li and Guile. Okay. Like Guile, that's right, sorry. You know, Guile from Genshin Impact. Oh, it hurts. Genshin. But he picked random characters and he still beat me. I mean, if he's been playing fighting games for that long, yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. It's almost like he knows the game systems and things, too. Scary. Nathalian, hello, how are you today? We're trying to finish up some ratties. What you up to? Reminder that we do have our goal. If you guys want to see some video gaming, we have our sub goal below my face. I think we want to dive into Dave the Diver next. If you guys want to catch some video games, we've been doing Ace Attorney, which has been a lot of fun. We did Dead Space a little bit ago. That was also fun. But if you want to check out some more video games, I'm trying to get like a list of creepy stuff here for kind of end of September into October. I think that could be fun. Like, I want to do Slay the Princess, I think would be fun. I have World of Horror, which is very Lovecraft, Junji Ito inspired. I don't know how gameplay... I need to see if it'll work for a stream, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. You want to pick out some creepier stuff. This is where he's going to show you another room you haven't seen. Decades of fighting game trophies? Yes. He's got the secret lever behind the PlayStation corner. He just opens that up. Rub it by newbies. What did I say? Just saying you haven't played fighting games, yeah. Oh, Blonde Cow, thank you so much for that sub. For 20 months of support. Time to catch my 30 minutes of Nikki per month. We're so happy to have ya. Look at my rats, Blonde Cow. Look at them. That's what we've got today. What are you up to? Trying to finish them. So they're out of my to-do list. Can move on to other ratties. Yeah, wrong lever! He says he'll fight me in any game except Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's very specific. Probably because that game is cheeks. It was so cheeks, people kept playing Smash Bros. Melee until 4 came out. There you go. Yeah, Smash I don't know anything about. I don't even remember which one. My friends played a bunch of it in college, and I don't even remember which one they were playing. Alright, I think we're gonna call him done, too. There's more we can do, but I don't want to. So, done. Next rat. Melee was the wombo combo one. Breaking news! We found out his main game is actually Marvel vs. Capcom series, which is why it was just loaded up on your video. Said that his mom wouldn't let him play Darkstalkers because of lewd, but I would advise you not to challenge him at that yet. He will twerk on you. That's a rough game, from what I've seen, yeah. To like get into. That's his main game. You want to avoid that for a bit. That's a rough one. Those glorious rats. Today I'm calling a new job, trying to escape my current one. Best of luck, Blonde Cow. I hope it goes well. You got this. Let us, whenever you feel cozy sharing updates, would love to hear it. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Hey, Drez, welcome in. How are you today? I have no desire to be twerked upon. It's true. Save that for, well, hate to say it, but as you learn, you're gonna get twerked on a lot. As you learn, there's gonna be a lot of that. But then you start to learn things, and then you start to do some of the twerking. So. But there will be a small amount of twerkage as you get started. There will be some twerkage, and that's okay. It's part of the journey. It's being twerked on. That's okay. And she hates to say it, but she's gonna say it anyway. Who else is gonna give you the truth? Well, I am here to let you know you're gonna get twerked on. But then you learn cool stuff so that you can twerk on other people. You know? I'm always gonna say it anyway. You know that about me. Marvel vs. Capcom is the main game. Don't play him in that game. I'm good. Yep, so we do have ads. I will remind everyone. This is my full-time gig, so I will be running ads. If you're not into the ads, you can consider subscribing. Or there is Twitch Turbo as an option. So there we go. Should we introduce Wielded Salty Beds? Oh no, I just see a link from Slam. Live look at Will. Live look. Amazing. Alright. I'm going to do, I think we're just gonna stipple some dry brushing on his weapons here. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm gonna stipple some in. We need a highlight, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. We're getting out because let me go and get some weights. Let's go. You've twerked on Will. It's time for some weights. I join you after lunch. If I go quiet, I've fallen up. I can't get up. Okay, well, we will keep an eye out for you, Slam. I hope Exalted's on speed dial there. I'll pass out from heat exhaustion as I'm consumed by spiders. Yeah, we won't come to get you because of the spiders, but it was nice knowing you, Slam. I hope you get your workout in. I'm not going in there, but you have fun. Have him laugh at me as my life slips away. No thanks. Zaltan's update's like, yeah, he got worked. I'm so lucky to have such supportive friends. You're welcome. We'll hopefully see you later. Maybe. Maybe. Bodied, yeah. Just waiting for that update. Bodied. Alright, chat. We are almost there. What does everyone have planned for the rest of today? A couple of us trying to get our workout in. What's everyone else up to? I've got that and then studio photos to take. And then probably, I was gonna say more Monster Hunter, but I gotta get my Guilty Gear practicing before Exalted comes to body me. I don't want to be next, chat. I need Slam to keep the heat, not me. That's what eulogy body. Just put it on your headstone or the tombstone. So moving Grandma into new assisted living apartment. I hope that goes well. I should PRC'd the heat. Commentary for Slam's death. Welcome in. Started building, Saras's Castigator earlier. How is that going? Welcome in. For anyone coming in, we are working on some of my ratties. So these are Stormfiends that I've had, obviously, since Fantasy. And now we are coming in, giving them some updates to match the rest of my force. So, trying to get them ready so we can pop them off the square bases, get them onto some round bases, and into my Spearhead and my Skaven army. So welcome on in, we're happy to have you. Lurking for bikes sounds good. Both of you get those gains. Let's see, Ravenlord. Also, I see gym and workouts. Weightlifting, class first, then a specialty workout. Inferno after. I got legs and part of the waist built before defeated by heat and humidity. It does make it hard to do anything, doesn't it? Well, hopefully you can get more time later. Cools down, or tomorrow maybe. Makes it hard to do anything. Norman says I'm on dry brush duty for my war cry trains. Let's go. Phaedrus is building some stuff. Have clan rat movement trays coming. Moving 3 units of 20 clan rats is a hassle, yeah. Even Exalted's getting a bike. Everyone gets bikes. You can't die now. Who's gonna wash everyone at DBZ Sparking Zero? It's gonna be me. I have to step up. I have to learn. I need Slam to come wash me so that I can wash others. Gonna be me. I take over. Yeah, I've had rats for a while. Rats are pretty fun. They were my army when we got into fantasy way back. I had rats and I had high elves. And now all the high elves are gone. But I still have my rats. I just moved over to Sigmar. I have Clan Scryer mostly. Got little bits and bobs of other Skaven, but mostly Clan Scryer. I was conduit to my friends. I'll pay for your quants. Oh, was everyone getting bikes? You guys want to know a fun Nikki fact? I never learned how to ride a bike. I can't ride a bike. By the time I really needed a bike, I could drive. So, I never learned. And all my friends lived, like, literally down the street, so I didn't have to, like, bike to them. I did a pretty spectacular Thundercell rollover earlier. Cats headed indoors at a great pace. I'm glad you're getting some rain. We could use some here. Are the High Elves coming back to the release of the Old World? Probably. I think they're on the list of, like, the armies. Which means I need to sell what I've got. I've got just, like, the little stuff. I need to do that before they bring back their returning plastic. I can teach you? How are you gonna teach me? Bye, Exalted. Have a good one. Enjoy bike time. Yeah, I just can't ride a bike. But that's due to dyspraxia. No lack of effort. Yeah, I did. I never needed to. And so I didn't. I don't think I realized how strange that was until I was a little bit older. I don't think my brother ever learned either, now that I think about it. I'm hearing Akon teach Nikki to bike. I have a car, chat. I don't need a bike. I don't need a bike. I remember learning how to bike as a child. It's terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. I taught as a friend how to do it when I was living in Japan. Just because how useful they are over there, she'll learn in a couple days. But like if you don't, yeah, over there, absolutely. Here, I'm not biking anywhere. I'm not biking to things. I have too hot, for one. And everything's so spread out. I think the thing here is, like, even if you are biking, you're also on the road with really dumb drivers. Which I don't want to do. What if you find yourself loose in the middle of nowhere? The only thing in sight is a singular bike shop. Then I've made a lot of wrong decisions. And you know what? I probably deserve it. I made a lot of wrong decisions. And I just have to face my fate at that point. You gotta think about these things. I guess so. Yeah, that would be, I imagine that was like student something. I was trying to put it together in my head. To be completely honest, what's up, Will? We're never gonna know. Okay, chat. I think I'm gonna call him done. I don't want to mess with it. I know we have to do this. When I get him off the square base onto the round, I'll finish that. But I think we're good. I think we're gonna call him done. They are good enough to get some games in. And that's what I need. I'm gonna call it done. Yeah. I'm with you, Will. It took me a second, but no, I know. I think I knew what Barossa was saying. Okay. So our next boy, the kid is Thankful and Boneripper. Thankful is a little gray seer that will sit up here somewhere when we're done. Unfortunately, he did take a tumble off my shelf yesterday, so I've got some bits that we need to reattach and things like that. But I want to get him ready because apparently they're reboxing him, and hopefully he's got some cool rules and stuff. So let's just dive in. Yeah, it's gonna be on all the similar colors, things like that we've been using. So let's just dive in. Some Stormfiends from Frostpun. Recipe is fully built, painted to a good degree, and fully magnetized. Nice. Nice you have to do, nice when a lot of the work's already done, right? He's dusty. I'm gonna actually brush him off. That's how long he's been sitting, needing more paint. He's actually dusty. Let's give him a little bit of, let's give him an update today. A little bit of a makeover, chat. I decide where I want to start. I think the reds are probably where we're gonna start. Let's just go for it. Hey, Fido, welcome in. How are you today? I can relate to tumbled minis currently. Oh no, gluing broken things back together. What took a tumble for you? I'm sorry. Oh, it's the worst. Especially like finished minis. Like this one, he was kind of in the middle of things, so it's whatever. But if it's things you finished, heartbreaking. Maybe the Primaris White Scars don't have bikes because they never learned how to ride them. Oh, I'm a White Scar. I see. I see. Especially when Stormfiends are hard to source right now. Lots of game stuff's been allowed to go out leading up to... They're gonna get reboxed is the thing, yeah. So when they get the new box, they basically let that old box run out, and then they send the new stuff to the stores. So soon enough, we'll have some more Stormfiends, but... I've also heard they're very good in Spearhead, so I think even the ones that were out in the wild were probably snatched up pretty quick. Only cost me $10 more than a box. Don't ban him. His statement leads to the realization that Nikki's a true White Scar. That's right. I found my place. If I'm just gonna get banana for Space Wolves, maybe I become White Scar. Maybe this is my calling. It's all making sense now. I just decided I was going to track my board games for as long as I can, starting at the beginning of Gen Con. 25 board games, 2 mini games. Let's see how long I can keep this up. Tracking as far as like what you're playing, Jesse? Or like what you're picking up? What is the method here? I am curious. About a dozen minis knocked off table by Cat. They fared pretty well considering only 4 breaks to glue up. That's good. Were they also at like glue points? Because that makes it easier too. Or at least a little less heartbreaking. It's where they were glued anyway. I feel like that makes it a bit better. I wish I could find the smaller piece. have to source something if I can't. I'll figure it out though. That's fine. They both subscribe to Faces to play the gameplay, I guess. Games played, event, reason for play, player count, player winners, also date. Tracking all the things, okay. No method, only madness. We could probably use a few more methods in this house, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to redo our game room, now that we have sold some stuff. And, like, our interests have just changed a little bit. I want to redo our game room. Things are in places, but I don't think they're where they need to be. This reminded me of the time when my character on Overlord's Ironclad, all fully painted, took a fall from the top shelf onto a hardwood floor and shattered. It was over a year before I could even think about going back to repair and paint. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I'm so sorry. My stomach dropped just reading that. I can only imagine. I also wouldn't want to touch it for a while. I'm sorry. I'm gonna run some data analysis on it eventually. Get some pretty charts, win-loss rates. Be interesting. It's all good now, but yeah, it took a while. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. That's rough. I'm sorry. Whoa. Hey, Titan! What's up? Just woke up. How's it going today? Good. We finished the smaller ratties we were working on yesterday. I'm taking some time to work on this guy before diving into the rest of work. It's nice getting this army together. I finished so many armies and not usually my stuff. It's kind of nice to finish my stuff. I was left to bounce. FYI, since 2 of your swole mods left to make them gains, I know everyone's. I'm gonna eat pizza. You're the winner here, bro. So enjoy that pizza. We'll see you later. Go gain that pizza. And it's just Scott. Just Scott left. Scott's like, I abandoned you long ago. So I pay for losing pewter models. I'll take this over pewter. You don't think pewter would explode on a hardwood floor? Pewter would explode and then take the floor with it. What do you? Our Warjack did some Olympic gymnastics floor. It's unharmed. Might be better than before. Plastic? No chance. See the thing. I don't know how it's not chipping on you. I call BS. There's no way it's not chipped. I call BS. No, I'll take the plastic, thank you. I'll take the plastic, thank you. Sadie is testing Scott's patience. And she's winning. She's winning. She always wins. That's the trouble. You're gonna see Megadeth this weekend. Let's go. That'll be fun. Are they with anyone? Got a locker in the stream room with me? No. I mean, chat would probably like it. But what if we just have a Sadie stream, chat? Hey, Goliath Games. So the full kit is called Thanquol and Boneripper. He alone is Boneripper. So, there is a little gray seer that sits up here. That's Thanquol. But if you look on the website, it's Thanquol and Boneripper. How are you today? He is apparently going to get reboxed with a bunch of the new Skaven coming out. I have an old copy of him that I just never finished, so we're going to try and do that here. Oh, Mudvayne. That's a band I haven't thought of in a long time. Dang. Mudvayne. These strangers are running around a GoPro during a park. Playing in the park, right? I mean, it'd be us chilling back here. We just play back here. We pick one of her various food toys. She has, okay. She has a pizza, a burger, a banana. Is that all the food ones? Am I missing one? Anyway, she has a food theme with her toys, and we just play back here with her. Oh, and all that remains, hell yeah. Okay. That's an interesting mix, but I used to listen to a lot of All That Remains. Mudvayne sounds familiar. I have no memory of their music. Oh, what's that song? There's a song that immediately came to my brain, and I can't remember. Is it Dig? It's been a while since I've even thought about them. I'm different on Mudvayne. Megadeth and All That Remains would be a good show. Yeah. Yeah. Mudvayne I don't care too much for. All That Remains will be good. Megadeth so I'm excited for. Yeah. I think that's a cool mix. Happy. I do know Happy. Yeah. I had a couple, I think, that... Okay, I had to finish my protein. While my mods are getting super buff, I gotta drink my protein. Maybe. I don't know, I think I'll listen to them after. There's like a music video that came to my head as soon as I read the name. You guys remember like MTV? Watching music videos? Dang, it's been a while. I think Dig is the one I'm thinking of. It's like a different workup. Might need some more of our mid-tone here. Let's pull a bit back in so it matches. Well, I guess it is. May just be the wash over it goofing me up. Looks like the set list I've seen is constant, just a different order in some nights. Some really good songs from Megadeth. Cool. I hope you enjoy, Panda. It sounds like you will. Couldn't get it arranged to go see the Mastodon and Lamb of God concerts nearby, but Forest Drive. Friday. I can't get the time off work, and it's a little expensive. I feel like I looked into that, and it was like when it was still really hot for when they came through here. I also feel like they've been touring together for a long time, now that I think about it. I think that was a while back that I looked into it. Lamb of God would be a good time. Been a while since I've listened to them, too. Oh, I'm going to that one when they're here. Sorry, you can't go. I used to listen to a lot of them. And Mastodon. I think the one, like, concert I kind of regretted not going to is Opeth was in town. But again, unfortunately, a lot of these shows are during the summer when it's just way too hot to even think about standing outside for a while for a music thing. So I passed on it, and I don't know. I wish I'd gone. Big Ratto, hello, Starbuck Viper, welcome in. I have many Big Rattos for you today. We're working on Boneripper now. We also have our little Stormfiends we were finishing up. I'm trying to get them all ready for my Clan Scryer army. So we actually started these forever ago. You can see they're still on square bases. And I'm trying to get them ready for Spearhead and stuff. New edition. How are you? Hey, is there anything you're working on? What you got? Welcome on in. We have all the big rattles. I'm stoked after Lamb of God. It'll be a good time. YouTube on my work PC is a stuttery mess. Oh, that's weird. We'll have to hit the South in the summer. I mean, that's just touring season, unfortunately, and it sucks being here in Texas. There's a lot of shows I've passed up on just because it's going to be way too hot and I don't do well in the heat. It's just straight up not worth it because I'm going to be feeling bad. So it just stings. Also working on rats, specifically 40 clan rats at the same time. Why make things easy? I'm very glad I did my clan rats a while back, so I don't have to do it this time. What do we think of the rats we saw Saturday? Any of the new ones you're wanting to pick up? I'm very excited for the new, like, big Vermin Lord duder. Visic. He looks sick. I'm glad the Storm Vermin are getting a new kit, even though I'll probably pass on those. Everything looks pretty good. The new Arch Warlock I'm very excited for. Ginger's touring, but not coming to Utah. They're doing coming back. Can't read. Coming nearby this week. I have 2 other shows. Oh, Houston on the 6th. Maybe Houston's a drive. Plus, it's Houston. The Battle Beast and Blackbriar concert I saw a few months ago was great. First time listening to Blackbriar, actually. They became one of my favorites after. I try and arrange to see Apocalyptic when they come through town. It'll be fun. I want all the new rats. It's gonna be very poor. Also the new Middle-earth Strategy Battle Game announcement. So cool, bloody chaos, so much good stuff. Goodbye monies. That'll do it. Especially if you're in a couple different systems. It's rough. Well, welcome on in. I think new edition for Middle-earth is gonna be very good. We were like in a league and stuff for Middle-earth, and I don't know. We definitely had some more like tournament-minded people that kind of killed it for us, but the system itself is very fun. If you keep it very narrative, it's very fun. We'll see how much the new edition shakes things up. Just made the Mordor Battle Host because I'm going to play games in October with friends. Nice. I have Iron Host Dwarfs. I have Rohan, and then I have Radagast and the, like, eagles that I want to put into something. I know it probably is not great, but I want to play with it, and I want to paint them. At some point, I'd like to work on those. If we ever need a Sigmar 40k break, get those back out. Did we lament over the Sanguinary Guard this stream? We did, but we can do it again if you'd like, Blonde Cow. How are we feeling? This is a safe place to vent over models. I think, I don't know. I run into too many Warhammer or Games Workshop fanboys. It's okay to vent if you don't like something. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't say what they really think about a model. Go for it. I'd do it, heck. What did I miss? Who is this heckin' chunk? This is Boneripper. He has a little gray seer that sits on top of him and directs him. So for now, we're getting the big chunky boy together, and then we'll add the little sorcerer up top later. So unfortunately, he fell off He fell off my shelf, Will, so I've got to put some pieces back. But he's coming along. We just got to do the same highlights and stuff we did for the other reddies. This is paint job for, I play Clan Scryer, so I go with the dark red to kind of match them. Yeah. Why even play 40k, honestly? Compare GTK to the new Sanguinary Guard. 40k is in a weird spot right now. It just feels weird right now. We haven't been playing it. I really didn't like 9th. I had high hopes for 10th, but we ended up not really liking it either. I don't know. It's in a weird spot right now. Between the new Imperial Agents Codex, what we're seeing with Blood Angels. It feels weird. You're not playing Final Fantasy, but you could be a paladin. Okay, trying to figure out how I want to do... Let's go ahead and get some Screamer Pink in our scarf. Drew, there's a broken piece of my Minnie's hand lost somewhere in the carpet. The worst. I'm sorry. Yay, Final Fantasy! I still need to do the raids. I haven't done them yet. I got distracted by Monster Hunter and Elden Ring and Guilty Gear. And I haven't done them yet. Claimed by the Carpet Gods. That's right. Bits for the Carpet God. Completely missed the nonsense with the new codex. Something about rhinos in rhinos. Yeah. Essentially, they said that you could take, like, anything in the book in the rhino except for, I think it was Terminators and the Assassins. But by just leaving those out, you didn't exclude the vehicles. So now you can put rhinos in your rhinos. They didn't limit it to infantry, so tanks in tanks, yeah. Hello, Jacko, welcome in. The new raids are some of the best they've ever done. Okay, I need to do it. Welcome on in, how are you? I didn't enjoy the MSQ of this expansion as much, so I kind of finished it, and then I've just kind of left it, and that makes me really sad. I'd like to... I don't know, I need something to pull me back in. Maybe the raids are it, if you're saying they're... I mean, the raids I did while leveling up, or the dungeons, sorry, while I was leveling up were pretty good. I thought the gameplay and stuff was pretty good. So yeah, I could see the raid being a lot of fun. I just need to do it. I guess what's your main for Final Fantasy? I've been leveling up my dancer. Airdrop rhinos from Black Stars would be the dream. We're just gonna do a little bit of black lining here where his skin's all stitched up. Rhinoception. We have to go deeper. Dance for level 100 dungeons are also fantastic. Give them a shot. Okay, I need to do this. I need to take a night. Ignore Monster Hunter. Ignore Guilty Gear. Do the raids. I need to do this. I just keep getting distracted by other stuff. Because the other stuff is also fun and things I've been wanting to do for a while. I'll have some vultures next month? Oh no. You're gonna have a full calendar here by the end of the day at this rate. But you could also nest chimeras and the rhinos inside the original rhino. Oh, probably. There's probably a whole bit of silliness you could do. Ugh. These rules, man. These rules. I feel like even they get caught up in, like, the lawyer speak of their rules. The amount of times I've, like, read something and then had to reread it, because they have to do, like, legalese. I feel like they get trapped up in it. I had to play one rhino with 2,000 points hiding inside of it. Put the Corvus Black Star into the rhino. Everyone loves a pocket Black Star. Pocket flyer. Your whole army is a single rhino is a Russian nesting all of other tanks. Yeah. I had to play now. I had to play now. These are the strats. Pocket sand rhino, yeah. 40k. Can't wait to see that at the next GT they stream. I want the Black Star to be better. Something that cool should not be relegated to display shelf only status. It is a shame when that happens. And there's just... I mean, I was at that with... I don't think they're good now, again. Land Raiders. I love Land Raiders. Give me a reason to take them. He's a first tank with the second tank inside, and that has infantry inside. If the first tank blows up, do you roll a 6 to see if the tank inside blows up? If it does, do you roll 6s for every infantry model in the tank? It's just 6s, 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 6s. Adeptus Titanicus, yeah, chain core explosion, oh no. I think it should, for funsies. There should be more explosions, in general. I think it should. Aren't Helldrakes in this one always? Oh, are they? I'm not actually sure. Or Helldrakes. Those should always be on the table with how much it takes to paint them, you know? You should always take those just for the sheer fact that you painted one. Because they are a pain in the butt. That's what they are. I said it. Pain in the butt. I suppose the Fallout game is fun. Rocket launchers are very dangerous. The board game? Or which game you got? Snack? Do you have one picked out? Do you want to try the one with the pretty packaging I had yesterday? As if you know what I'm talking about. 1 second. This one? You want to try the... this one. I just think the packaging's pretty, so I want to try it. I can't believe you didn't know what I was talking about. Broso knows what it is. Now I've got to find our read for it. Oh, Varios, I don't remember if we were here. We did the mango jelly yesterday. It was so good. I know what I know. Package is different, maybe. Yeah, that mango jelly. I need more of that. So good. Summer Senbei. Encased in vibrant summer packaging, the senbei is generously coated in a blend of honey and soy sauce. Authentic, sweet, and savory snack. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a couple different packages. Okay, Broso's excited, which is making me even more excited. The board game for Fallout. Watched the game the other day. A rocket launcher is very effective against an army squad. Survivor retaliated with a grenade. It was super effective too. Oh, you have the top package. Okay, let's try it. This one's my choice. But dang, I need more of that. Oh, for the mango. Yeah, that was... I need more mango jelly. That was so good. I don't want this to explode. There we go. You don't like mango? Here's my weird thing about mango. I love everything mango flavored, but every time I've tried to just eat mango, I've not liked it. There's something about the texture of it. Big sesame smell. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. This is huge. I feel like this is gonna get messy. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm gonna try and break it. Okay, there we go. Like a rice cake almost. And very crunchy. That's good though, I like that. It's got a nice flavor to it. Nice, lightly sweet, yeah. Good. Trying to like think if it's like something. I'm not coming up with something though. To like describe to chat. Very good though. Nom, 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 nom. I'm gonna save it just because it's a little messy. But I'll have the rest after stream. I'm glad we got to try it. Thank you, Wasted Mine. Return to rat. When you film your reels, do you use your phone or your stream setup cams? Edit to the right size? I usually just use my phone. I'm trying when I do the YouTube videos to also edit it. But yeah, I usually just use my phone. It's a lot easier. I'm not doing anything where I need like the higher def or anything like that. And I'm not doing a lot of editing past that. So I just do my phone. Are you looking to do more of it, Panda? Yeah. So like, you may have seen like my Goku one. I did that from my computer. And like, I think it's fine if I already have the footage. I don't think I would go out of my way to do it, if that makes sense. I think phone works just fine. I think a lot of people don't like the heavily edited too. So like, I think some paint channels do okay because they've always had kind of the like heavily edited style. I know some people who just flat out don't like it. That's kind of whatever has been used as part of it too. I just do my phone. I try and do some reels. I don't care about getting views, but also, wait. Also I do, but I don't. That's fair. I think if you're wanting to grow socials, reels are a good place to do that. I guess as a content creator, I can speak to it a little bit. More and more of them are trying to basically get a piece of the TikTok pie. So reels are interesting because that you can then turn them into TikToks, YouTube shorts, all that. You can kind of hit all of them at once. Is why you'll see a lot of it and why they kind of push it, algorithm-wise. It also tends to be what's monetized for people. So, yeah, if you want to give it a shot, hop in. I kind of like, honestly, I prefer TikTok editing to Instagram. I think it's a lot easier on TikTok. I think they give you a lot better tools to do it with. And it's always worth a shot. Super mild flavor, crispy air puffy. Yeah, it has a nice texture, and I like the mix of the soy and the honey is really good. Wish I could view tags again on Instant Mobile instead of the dumb view they have. I want to see recent stuff, not top from last year. Instagram's, it's been a bit more annoying here lately, honestly. Even, like, right now I'm not doing very well with socials. I have a hard time in the summer with my brain's just not there. But even when I was keeping up with things, I was not getting as many views as I used to. It's tricky, and things change a lot. I do use a C920, yep. Yeah, if you want to see all my gear that I'm using, I'll throw that in here. I also mentioned earlier, I made just a general recommendations page on there too, so that is new. But just things that we've mentioned on stream. So I threw like my Kindle, some of the coffee stuff. If you want some of the more, I guess, less stream, more personal stuff, that's also on there if you want to take a look. Those are our affiliate links, so thank you everyone who uses those. But yeah, it's, if you're diving into more of the social media stuff, it's kind of interesting to try different things and see what works. I think probably more fun when it's not directly related to your job. Made a mini Instagram again. Oh, I caved. It's been surprisingly easy to ignore engaging on it. I'm just, anything social, I'm just struggling. Like, Twitter's a dumpster fire at the moment. Instagram is trying too much to be TikTok. TikTok's now doing photos, trying too much to be Instagram. It's a lot. I think it's because every second thing is an advert or a reel. Yeah. Send us the link so I can send you abuse comments. That's right. Oh, is it not your... Sorry. I read that as you restarted your account. Do you have like a whole new account? So that I can also send you... Yeah, put the heart at the end. See? See, it works, Slam. We're all learning. My personal music one is still there. Okay. I'm using Twitch's new mobile app. I've heard it's awful. It starts in TikTok mode of random streamers. Sometimes you're following them, sometimes you aren't. Yep. That's what I have heard from people. I don't usually use mobile. I probably should open it up and at least see what it's doing. But I have seen so many people asking Twitch to just switch it back, revert it. We'll see what they do. It feels like they were trying to... Gone forever, yep. It feels like they were trying to do some stuff for discoverability and just missed the mark, is my... what I've seen from it so far. So, like, they're trying to get you in front of different people with the, like, the initial TikTok landing thing. So it may not be someone you're following, it's because they're trying to match you up to people, but that's not what people want. I don't know, it's interesting to watch as a creator, I guess. Because I would love to be put in front of new people, but if they're all clicking off of me again, it's not really helping anyone. You got docs, that's right. Everyone knows your con love now. And the biggest downgrades yet. They're trying to push clips harder. Yeah. I don't like that because sometimes, as a streamer, I would rather kind of pick the clips that I want out in the world too. So, like, if I share a clip, that's because that's what's representing, like, my channel and my brand. So if they're just showing more, like, random clips, that's not really helpful to anyone. I always feel like it always dumped me on you, or, well, at this point, perfect. Algorithm working as intended. Dump everyone here, yes. Working. The harder they push the short-form content, the closer you are to people ignoring it. Not when that's what I'm paid for. How I make money on Instagram is Reels. How I make money on TikTok, and I don't make it yet, is videos that are a little over a minute. That's what's monetized, so that's what you'll keep getting. I don't have any incentives for just photos. Connie's new Insta username is actually the whole Among Us with his Hey Dong ASCII art. It's impressive, really, bro. So you even got it to work. Impressive. But yeah, that's what's monetized. So no, you're gonna get it for a while. Until companies decide they don't want a part of that TikTok hotness. Because that's what we're all being paid to make. What you're gonna get. Based. I go back to work, continue my data analysis at a later date. You know, in between other stuff. I always do it in between. I get it. No shame on the craze, the algo. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's frustrating because I don't always want to do it either. I mean, I'll do tiny event. At the end of the day, when I've been painting for 8 to 10 hours, the last thing I want to do is have to set up my camera and record a video and try and be try and do something a little extra to have to, like, climb the algorithm. It's a lot of us don't want to do it either. Not even just like mini painters. I've seen other artists say the same, where it's like, I just want to share the thing I've spent all day on. And now you're making me do more work to do that. Yeah. Now it's another chore on top of it. The one that decided my terrible whip of a 20% finished white scar was more important than the finished picture of 3k points. Yep. Why am I hating Connie's new account lasted all of 10 seconds. It's there's a lot of that, yeah. Why is my pile of just boxes not even opened? Why did those get thousands of likes when the thing I spent 50 hours on? Nothing. Lost to the algorithm. Shown to no one. Please. Whiplash out of Insta harder than they whiplash back into the hobby. But no, I agree. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of it. And I know that that hurts stream, but like some days I just can't. Some days I just can't. Posting bad take comments, yeah, from your other videos of content could do that too. Though I've lucked out. I don't get a lot of hate. I say that with Slam in my chat. I don't get a lot of hate comments. I think it's actually resentment. People don't want to be reminded they haven't got finished models. They can relate to Whip's new purchase backlog. Maybe. That's why I leave negative comments under all your finished photos. Thank you. Thank you for being my content. And since my Space Hulk Terminators did really well, considering how small I am, but the Orcs post last night have not done well. That's funny when it does and doesn't. The other part is timing. Timing's part of the algorithm. So even if there's just so many things. And then you start looking into it, right? It's like, well, how many hashtags should I have? All those recommendations are different. One thing that works for one person doesn't work for someone else. And you go through the rabbit hole like I've done a few times, and it just gets really frustrating. How dare you beautifully finish this miniature? Yeah, woke, not my Warhammer. I'm such a tourist for finishing this miniature. Alright, we're gonna do the same kind of leather work up here by his face. I think I left this because I was trying to figure out if I should do the same color cloth. When I post what tags I use, which deodorant I was wearing, where my cat was at the time I posted, make sure you include all of that, or none of that, depending on who you talk to. Yeah. The important details, that's right. I'm about to eat more of that snack. It's really good. Alright, chat. I can dig Thankful back out. I don't think he's going to take too much longer either. Obviously, we have a lot more skin work to do, but like he's coming along. I don't like the reclusions having shields, and so I'm going to make the build take away longer. Wait. Make the build take way longer adding a second weapon arm. There we go. Sorry, I was stumbling. I mean, if you're going to be happier with them, worth it. Worth the extra time. Get that NyQuil painted, that's right. Let's see, as we do the last couple steps here, reminder, we'll be back tomorrow with mini painting. We're going to have some Spec Marines tomorrow. We're going to have some purple Marines. They are for Wasted Mind in chat. We're basically taking the new Dark Angel kits and making them purple. So if you guys want to see that, that'll be tomorrow. As of right now, no Wednesday stream, but if you guys want to check out Dave the Diver, my sub goal is below my face. If you guys want another Wednesday stream. Otherwise, I'll take that as YouTube day. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We do have the July challenge will be going up this week as well, and that may depend on if we have Wednesday stream or not. If it'll be Wednesday or Thursday, but that will also be up this week. So some YouTube and possibly some streaming. Plus Marine. Did y'all hear the White Scars didn't really use that bike that much? That's right. We're putting the wings from the Sanguinar on it too. Hitting all of our bases. What a jerk. I need more Marines. I know, right? What a weirdo. Knack. And then we finish Rat. For today, at least. It's so crunchy. I didn't even wash that silver yet. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be our last step. Broso asks, quick question for UK, Europe, Ireland people. Good paint stripper. I keep hearing BioStrip 20. We tried to get that, and the import was awful, but I've heard that's very good. And it says that I've used it myself, and it's excellent. I've heard very good things about it. But it was going to be too much for us to import some over. But yeah, I've heard very good things about it. What are you working on, Broso? What you just stripping over there? Gotta put on my shelf to my left. Threya, hello! Do you like Quest protein chips? I love them. Flavor loaded taco is amazing. I think I tried one of them. I probably need to try them again, Threya. How are you today? I'm trying to remember which one I had. Because I've had those and I had those at the popcorners. Those are also very good. Now I'm missing chat. Too busy thinking about chips. Yes, bro, so what are you stripping? I sure can. My chat. I can do it. The Quest are some of my favorite models. They'll look like what I imagined Paladin Heavy Plate would be in D&D. Bring a couple tubs with me to Acon. Wait, can you? Slam's gonna get held up at customs. Stripping the custodies? Okay, I didn't know if they needed that or not. They come in tubs, least mine did. Oh, okay. Broso, stay stripping. Just always. Always. Oh, the Demon Sorcerer, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on a giant rat. This is Boneripper of Thankful and Boneripper. So this is the big rat. Unfortunately, he took a dive off my shelf the other day, so I've got to put some pieces back. We have M, and we also have... We've been working on some Stormfiends. So lots of Skaven here. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Boneripper tried to be a bird, and he didn't quite make it. Drunk, hello, how are you today? There's Tim. Dread, welcome in. How are you? How was the stream? What were we up to today? Oh, we were playing Warhammer. What did we have? Sam's been saying kind of being questioned by customs. They're like, why do you have a suitcase of snacks and a suitcase of biostrip? Now, the newest Stormcasts are generally amazing. Quests and their inclusions have such a hardcore night look. I got thanks some Imperial Fists today. Getting dangerously close to finishing a project. No way. That's awesome. Congrats. Welcome on in. Chat, you know what to do. If you want to check some Warhammer, check some more video games, go give Tim the Sorcerer a follow for me. Go check out the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Everyone coming in with chat. He discovered gravity. He did. Oh. What is everyone working on that's coming in with the raid? Welcome, raiders. Ignore my customs RP. That's the other thing we do here. Yep. Time to melt a little bit more before D&D. Have a good time, then, everyone. I hope D&D goes well. Have a good session. Thank you again for the raid. We will catch you next time. Bye-byes for now. Everyone who came over that raid, what are we working on? I just finished some Imperial Fists, and I'm very glad to kind of... They were a lot of fun, but I'm ready to work on some other colors for a little bit. Dorn enthusiasts coming from, I know, they're all gathering in one spot. It can only mean one thing. So we have a lot of yellow to paint. I'm just going to do a quick wash here. I just emailed the TSA about you potentially joining a different gun. Be prepared. But yeah, we've been working on Skaven. I'm also finishing up some 1,000 Suns. I've got Magnus. So I started the wings. We still have some work to do there. But just working on a bunch of different stuff. What have you guys got? I think I'm going to do a couple more things and then get some lunch is my plan. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Your curse to paint only fits for the rest of the time. I mean, it is a paycheck. I'll take that paycheck. This is the life of a Warhammer commission painter. This is how it goes. Panda, hello! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I love how nicely the glasses line up. Like he's legit staring into something. Love how nicely they add up. Highly introductory weight session wrapped up without complete unconsciousness. We did it. Feel a minimal power coursing through my veins. Might be the high blood pressure. Nope, you're good. You're good. You did it. We didn't have to call exalted. He didn't laugh at you today. Well, for that at least. All good. We're just gonna do a couple more and then our little robo vacuum's trying to go. Be a menace. Sure, Kiro's about to visit chat. That's kind of all 3 of you to say, Nikki. Oh, well. Maybe we just sit down a second, you know? Take a load off. Maybe that's a good idea for a second. Lamb's blood pressure, he was lifting weights, Will. Lamb out here crushing it. I get to come join him here after lunch. And then we can be in pain and play video games later. The pain before the pain. Lifting, that's right. He even lifts. Panda, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. I'm not supposed to be stream. I know, but we have friends joining us, so I figured I'd go for a couple minutes here. Welcome everybody coming in. I like to paint a lot of 40k, a lot of Sigmar. I also really love Kingdom Death. I want to get some more Malifaux here on stream. We did some Legos last week. We've been doing video games on Wednesday. Last Wednesday we finished up, what was that paint? We finished up the first Ace Attorney game, which was a lot of fun. If you guys want to watch Ace Attorney, that is now up on my YouTube, !YouTube. You can catch up on our Ace Attorney playthroughs. We'll probably return to the series here before too long. And that's what I got, chat. That's how my knees made a squat. Just imagine your knees go pop, 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 pop. I'm affordably underjacked. Wait, Simone, thank you for the bits. I'm the giant. No, you. No, you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's what I got, chat. And for now, I think with those cables at least base coated, might be time for some lunch for me. So I too can go lift and start photos and all that good stuff. We'll do the rest of work stuff. When I was in my second year of university, I was in the lab with a supervisor. Had another I'm too big for this earth moment last night at Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, you guys are in the same... One of you needs to change name colors. I just kept reading. I was a supervisor who must have been 20 years older than me. We both knelt down to look at something in a cabinet. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Will's. I had another too big for this earth moment at Korean barbecue. Well, Will's takes longer, though. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna stick with Slam story. My knees cracked super loud. He looked over at me real slow and was like, WTF was that? Are you okay? Oh no. That's when you know it's bad. I hate my knees do that in the morning. Like when I get up, just crack, 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 crack. I'm fine. Slam and Will showing their support. I know, with their same name color. It goofs me up. As Strimmer. Usually it's easier because you're all different colors. Them being to back just broke my brain. That's just the sound my knees make. 7 years of trampolining, my knees and ankles are held together mostly by hope. Mine were really bad. I used to play volleyball, and then I did like a little bit of track. We did marching band. My high heels from when I worked at the office messed up my knees for the longest time. They're finally starting to be better now. Okay, I was waiting for the rest of Will's story, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. So we're gonna wrap up here. Here is where we got with Boneripper. We got some good progress on highlights. He obviously still has more to come. But we also finished up our little Stormfiends. So there they are, also ready. Ready to roll. And tomorrow, we're going to be back with Space Marines. So if you guys are here for some 40k, we're going to be taking some of the new Dark Angel models and making them purple to join a custom force. So that'll be tomorrow. If you want to see what else we're working on, I'm going to try and be good this week with socials. So you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. YouTube, I put my VODs on YouTube as well as our Ace Attorney playthrough. So that's on there as well. And then Discord, if you want to catch up on Will's story there, it'll be in the Discord. That's our home away from home. We do stream updates and all that good stuff. So that's what I've got. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. I'm just going to wrap up here to get some lunch. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.